Excellent.
And welcome back to the INDISC 2020 Open Finals. We are in the round of 8. I am Lewis Bevins, Levy Naiman right here. We still have one open spot. We don't know who's going to be joining us, but...
I think we do, actually. Nature abhors a vacuum in the booth and in nature. And I believe we're going to be joined by match play champion Jason Werdrick from Chicago. So that would be boomy, as is everything else we are going to do and watch in this upcoming match. We're excited. You're excited. Lewis is excited. Let's set it up for us. What do we got going here?
So, moving into our round of 8, we just saw some fantastic pinball. There was I'm assuming, did you get to watch that last 2 games?
I did. That was an incredible tiebreaker. There's not much Dino could do there, unfortunately.
And not just that, but the Class of 1812 game before that, I had to face Colin Urban in the second round, and he is a tough cookie.
Yeah, that kid is, there's a reason he's the defending INDISC champion.
Exactly.
And, you know, if I were a betting man, which I'm not, he'd certainly be up there.
You're not a betting man?
It's not really my thing, you know. And yourself?
Sometimes. I mean, I did play some high stakes. It's not betting, but, you know.
That's still going on. People are, you know, they're really starting to heat up over there. They're tossing their $50 in. That's going to be a very exciting tournament as well. I believe it's going to be streamed, and that's going to be after the INDISC Championship.
Yes, qualifying is going on till 6. The cash pool right now for first place is almost reaching $5,000.
Amazing. Is that that's not winner take all?
It's not winner take all. If you qualify for this tournament, it's a $200-some paycheck. For a $50 ticket, if you can pull $200 out, that's not a bad day.
It's winner take much.
Oh, it's winner take a ton, but even just making that top 16, because it's only 16 they're taking, is a fantastic feat.
That's up from 8 last night, right? They have enough people in now.
Yeah, they have enough people. They've moved up to 16. I don't think they're going to get to 20. But
we're talking serious whoppers too, right?
Oh, of course. Everything here is serious whopperage. I mean, we've had the Classics Match Play Championship with like 100 people. We had 2 Classics over 200, or at least 200. Main behind us was 290, I believe, was the final count.
It'll be interesting to see what happens and who makes moves after this tournament.
I'm looking forward to it. I know I'm going to have
Stone has a handful of whoppers for sure.
Oh, definitely.
A couple hundred, possibly.
We won't be seeing Stone right now, but right in front of us, we've got the Sopranos.
Awesome.
Looks like Jared August is taking the lead on this group, and he is going to take everybody to the Sopranos.
We got Jared August, we got Colin Urban, we got Raymond Davidson, and we have Colin McAlpine. That's 3 world champions in this group, or 2.5? I don't believe this was a world championship last year. No, Colin won.
Colin won Brisbane, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. Incredible.
I don't think, but either way, we have the defending INDISC 2019 champion. We have Raymond Davidson, a world champion. Colin McAlpine, a world champion. Jared August, who's making his name to become a potential world champion.
He's another kid who's come out of nowhere. He put up a huge ticket on his first attempt. He's blowing everything up, and he's about to plunge the ball on Sopranos. Well, he's not about to plunge it because there is no plunger, I believe.
Yes.
To prevent the eternal no ball save, no validation lock thingy that people do.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't played a Sopranos, if there's a plunger, you can plunge the ball softly, bring it down. Oh, we don't actually have the telestrator right now, but you can bring it down the right orbit and just hit the drop
The ball's
target.
in play anyhow. He did not go for the super. Pressing both flippers will give you the super skill shot. Oh, that should come back.
Oh, that's going to be a hard beat.
Ow, maybe a little a batch of nerves for the young man.
I don't think that was a batch of nerves. That is just how Sopranos can be.
I have to tell you, I did have a conversation with him, and he expressed a little nervousness. And I asked him why, considering this is now, what, the 3rd round he's played?
It's the second round.
But it's the 3rd round deep.
4th round deep.
4th round deep.
Oh,
he had a double bye?
He had a double bye. He was the number 3 seed.
He has no business being nervous, but his lock is now lit. That's encouraging. I'm sure you know about this. During qualifying, there was a lot of air balls coming off of that drop target that blocks the Stugo's ship on the right.
Yes.
And people were losing balls left and right over the flippers and inlands. So watch out for that, and don't be surprised. It takes a danger. I think this game only has 1 tilt warning.
Yeah, he is out of tilt warnings because this game also only has a tilt warning.
Per ball, at least, right?
Per ball. No, it's not. Nothing here is a per game. Even dialed in gives you 2 warnings a ball.
All right. So the ball's flopping around. He's yet to accomplish much, but Colin now has control.
Accomplish a lock.
That's great. And it's only 2 locks, correct? It's like you don't have to hit it a third time. You get it. You lock 2 balls, and you're in multi-ball.
Yes.
And it would probably behoove him to go for some sort of stack before he starts his multi-ball. Possibly the bada bing, possibly a mode.
Yeah. Right now, he doesn't have a mode lit. That will be the spinner shot to the left of the safe, but he does have an advanced ranks lit there, which is always a nice little thing to have. If you complete the 2 orbits and the 2 ramps, you'll light an envelope, and you can pay tribute to become a more prolific member of the family.
Yes, a quality earner, which will secure your space, your place among the living, as long as you are making money and not stepping on anybody's toes. So knocking down that drop target twice will light the lock, correct?
Yes.
It's,
first time
hard
around,
setting.
it's going to be 2 targets to a lock.
And second time around?
I believe it's 3.
Wow, that's tough.
I don't think it gets any easier.
So it would behoove you to get the most you can out of that first multi-ball.
Yeah,
nice
especially if
inland.
you're looking at it with a mode, thinking of it with a bing.
That wasn't pretty, but he did get his ball locked. I believe he got his his first drop target down.
He still has 2 targets to multi-ball, but he has 2 shots to bing. He's got a advanced rank lit. He's 1 shot away from a safe.
And
Not a bad start.
And you do get a ball save, so if that's your play, you could shoot for that drop target while the ball save is flashing.
Yes, and another thing you could do is potentially go for the super skill shot.
Right, which will start bada bing immediately. Nobody's done that yet. Raymond Davidson is up, the number 2 ranked player in the world, veteran of so many of these big championship matches. And let's see what he can get going. That's a mode, I believe?
No, that's just going to be a mystery, so he's going to get some points. Or no, he's going to get a rip. I forgot. The first one is rip. And then I think it's points.
Wow, big pussy. Shot on the boat. That was a heart-wrenching episode.
That is the one thing that's interesting about this machine. Most machines for shows are like, I'm not going to put the spoilers in front of you. Sopranos just rips off the Band-Aid and puts very large on the back of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Here are 8 people who die in the show.
The bing has started. 100 switch hits. Your best play here is to go for that spinner. And that's a nice little spinner rip. Does it say?
A spinner tickle.
A spinner tickle. Oh, and that's it.
Yeah, that is not going to be a
lot.
lot.
Odd drain. It kind of slung off, and it looked like it almost surprised him how fast it came back.
Yeah, these out lanes are wide open, so if you happen to get the wrong angle, there's no chance at saving it.
And bada bing will be over, correct? He will have to start it again. He won't pick back up and be able to try to complete it on the next ball.
He will get all the progress he's made on Bing, but he's going to have to restart with the 3 left ramps.
Oh, okay. So I'm sure we'll see him make a shot at that.
Yeah, these are, the Bing settings are always, you keep the switch hits, and you just keep getting closer and closer and closer, and once you collect the 100, since this is set on hard, you get the multi-ball.
And stepping up to the machine is Colin McAlpine, former Pinburg champion. And I think he went right for the drop target with his ball save lit. He did. So Now that drop target is down, and we welcome into the booth Jason Werdrick. And that's he drains that ball. Not much going there, but he at least got his first lock lit. Jason Werdrick joins us. Congratulations, Jason, on winning the Match Play Championships and now joining us in the booth. How are you doing today?
Doing as best as I can with being sick the whole weekend here, but
we're all sick with pinball fever, Jason Werdrick.
Well, this is your game here. Bada bing, bada boom.
Good point. Would you believe that hadn't even crossed my mind? And Jared August now, let's see if he can he basically accomplished nothing on his last ball.
He got 1 drop target, and that drop target put him right into the right out lane.
Okay, well, that is something.
That is big, though. I mean, if you're going to spot a rip, Adriana is 10x bonus, so if you can get something going, that could be a 10 million right there.
Oh, that was a nice drop target shot.
Oh. He survives it, gets the trap. Let's see if he gets the lock.
It's in there.
And it's going to come right out of the boat. Let's see what he does.
Nice tip over.
Was that he just tipped it over from
a lot
misses.
of no!
The little fumble there.
Yeah.
That's 2 pretty poor balls to start this out for Jared. He's probably just going to be all in on that multi-ball next ball to try and get something going.
He's got 1 drop target left to light that multi-ball, so I think he's going to be in. But yeah, a lot of modern sterns allow you to make those tip passes. Jersey Jacks. Most modern games are very tip passable.
All right, here comes Colin Urban. He's got his lock lit. Would that be lock 2?
That's lock 2. That is the Stagotz.
So he's right into multi-ball now. He decided not to mess with the bada bang stack, and he's just gonna try and claw some points together. The jackpot, you're just shooting the boat, right?
Yep, you're pretty much just putting the ball in the boat, but other things you can do, you can shoot the fish on the far left when it's lit.
For which it is, and that's his add-a-ball,
correct?
Which
is his add-a-ball.
All right, so now it's yeah, that's good.
And he can also punch at the safe, too, to try to advance his rank that way.
And you can get some points doing that.
Yes.
Just going up the middle while you have your ball save. Wow, these ball saves are shorter than I remember most Sopranos ball saves being.
Oh, there's definitely some notes in there to say this ball save is short. But right now, he's got the double jackpot lit. That drop target, I believe, is down.
It is, yes. And that's a jackpot. And it'll flash for a super at some point, right?
Yes, he's got to get one ball up there first, and then the super will light.
Boom,
there
nice
you
on
go.
The fly.
That's the double. That's the super.
Beautiful. That's going to be some
fireworks,
points.
super jackpot, 3 million.
3.2.
Yep.
And now he's got to shoot the other 5 shots, and that'll relight the boat.
3 to go, it looks like.
And he's going to step out of that. I did notice something, though. You do get progress for the other shots during Stagotz. I don't know if that's a setting or if that's just how this is set up.
That was a pretty solid multi-ball. 11 million points, and he's right back into bada bang. Let's see if he can. And you can start bada bang, and then you can go back to that drop target and try and get your locks lit, correct?
But I wouldn't recommend that because you're trying to get switch hits, and right now you want to be going.
I meant once it started.
Oh yeah, you want to be going for that sweet spinach right now.
Which he is.
There you go.
Other thing you can think about is that orbit. Unfortunately, that's lit for a heist, so it's not going to park it up there, but you can get that ball stuck up in the pops and get some pop action.
Young man is putting together some shots now. He is heating up.
He is showing why he is the champ from last year.
The defending champion.
There we go. Pop bumpers. That'll get him a few switches for his Bing. And there's his Bing. He's in multi-ball.
Wow. Okay, so what's his play now? Is he just going for that drop target and trying to stack?
Going for the drop target, going for the safe. Safe's currently open for about 2 million or so.
This is the kind of ball we were expecting from Colin Urban.
I believe he just waved that one ball off that went into the out lane.
With disdain. You can see it. The body language was very dismissive. 2.5.
He has committed arson and has completed the mode for another 6 million.
Yeah, insurance fraud pays in this game. Wow, this is incredible. He's probably up around 25 million by now.
35.
35. Incredible.
Yep.
What are those RAPs? Is that bonus advance?
RAPs are the spoilers and the multipliers. Certain characters are worth more, so if you get Adriana, that's a 10x bonus advance. Some are 1, some are 3.
Joey Pants is in there, I suppose.
The horse is in there.
I just, killed him because of a horse. I can't believe it. Look at this. More points, more progress. That looks like that's it for the multi-ball.
Yeah, that's going to be it for the multi-ball, but he's going to take a second save.
Oh, double. There we go.
He's going to be a good earner finally after
he's
some
paying
other
off.
work.
Up to 42 now. Very nice second ball from Colin.
Yeah, he's also got 2 drop targets to another Stagotz.
Really making it look easy now. He's staying away from those dangerous out lanes. He's hitting his shots. He's getting some flow going.
I'm trying to figure out what he's going for right now, because if I know Colin Urban, like, for example, on that game of Radical, he was shooting things that said the word million on it for a while.
Okay, that's going out, but not before a very profitable
Great
ball.
And bonus. Wow.
5 mil for the road is pretty good on this game, right?
Yeah, that's a
Definitely
25x bonus, so he's going to take 48 million out of 2 balls.
All right, so up to a commanding lead. Certainly not insurmountable at this level of play. No score is safe. But that being said, Raymond Davidson steps up to the machine in a fairly sizable deficit.
Yes, and for anybody who wasn't here earlier, Andre Masenkov dropped about 220 million on this game, so anything is possible.
Masenkov massacre on Sopranos. The voice of God looking at us with possible disdain.
220 million.
There's a strange apparition in this room right now. We don't know who it is exactly.
I believe that's a Canadian ghost.
It could be. Sounds very macho to me.
Canadian drag to me.
Yeah, it's tough to tell. Back up into the bada bing shot.
Oh!
You know, it looked like maybe it would have been better off without that last kind of boogie bounce.
Yeah.
I think I hear Eric Stone screaming. Yes, I do.
That was Eric Stone.
Eric Stone, I'm playing in an unrelated group on Indy 500, is screaming.
Yeah. He is currently
5 room was over.
5 states over. Wow, this is the final 8. This is what I'm talking about. This is hot pinball action to the max. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get excited. It's so early, you know. Still jet lagged
early.
Or tired.
You weren't here at 9:30 a.m., sir. You got to sleep in.
Yeah, it was a beautiful thing. And congratulations to our booth mate, Lewis Bevins, on a very nice run in this tournament. It's hard to qualify. And what do you finish up, about 20th?
18th.
18th. Beautiful. Big whoppers, big money, big respect for the pinball community, and the credibility that it demands to call a game of this stature.
Oh, and even just to get to that point is fantastic.
All right, let's not toot your own horn here.
No, I'm just saying it is.
Enough already.
This
Okay.
is INDISC. This is a hard tournament to get into.
Yeah,
the 40
we know.
players
It's not
who
easy.
made it are
Good
they
job.
worked their tails off to get here.
As the guy who finished 43rd, I certainly agree. And the ball is in play. And here comes Colin McAlpine. Yeah, Ray Day didn't get too much done on that ball, did he? Oh! Nice inlane.
Yeah, it looks like Colin's going to go for the same thing. I think he's going to work towards Bing.
Bada, yeah. And you don't get a lot of time to get this done, really, right?
For the Bing?
Yeah, once it starts, you get all those switch hits.
20 seconds or so.
20 real seconds or like 20 pinball seconds?
Pinball seconds.
So like 30 or 35.
This isn't a super modern Stern. They're not real seconds yet.
Yeah. This is like Gomez seconds. Oh! He beats the Stugatz shot, and it goes right down the middle. There was no saving that. Paltry bonus. It's going to be a big pressure ball 3 for some of these players. Can Colin Urban dump maybe another 50 mil on there, or is he going to beef out and give these guys a chance? But first, we have Jared August, who has yet to really do anything on this Sopranos. Hopefully he's settled down in those first 2 balls, and he can now take advantage of his skills, his knowledge.
He is positioning well, though. He is...
That's going to come back.
Oh, that's not going to hit the drop target, so he won't have his Sagat slip, but he's one... If he can survive one drop target hit...
Survive that one.
Oh,
he
boy.
gets the push. No danger. No tilt.
Dangerous tip back. What's he going to do here? Oh!
Whoa. Okay.
Let's all take a breath.
He got away with 2 hefty moves and only took the one.
Oh, no! It came back from the
no.
Stugatz, and it drained! It drained, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
He had that.
Wow. You know, that shot was true, and it just rolled back down that ramp. My goodness. Let's have a moment of silence for that ball. Okay, the moment of silence is over. That was unfortunate to see, and the young man is going to start the round of 8 with a 0. The other 3 players, you know, they got to be happy about that. They know they're guaranteed of at least a point. But being that we're still in the round of 8, you know, you can lose the first game and still take control of your own destiny.
Yes.
And move on.
And especially since Jared is the one calling shots here, he's going to...
Oh, he's the highest seed still.
He's the highest seed. He's going to get to call the shots if he wants to.
He finished 2nd, I think? Incredible.
He qualified 3rd.
Is he the highest seed remaining, to your knowledge?
To my knowledge, he is...
Because I know we lost a couple of the big names in the last round.
I believe
Oh, we're in the Stugatz monkey ball
is.
again. Just like you said last ball, he was making progress towards that Stugatz. And here we go.
Stugatz.
Stugatz.
He gets his add-a-ball.
Attaboy.
Nice. That's that talking fish. That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cool game. I think that they sold more of these in New Jersey than any other states. I can't tell you how many calls I get from people in Jersey who say they have one of these in their basement they're looking to sell.
Oh, my God. Is that an actual anecdote?
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody from Jersey just has the Sopranos.
No. There's a lot of them now.
Oh.
It is actually in the state code. Oh, nice super jack.
Yeah, that was a quick super jack. Collects the double, collects the
Man.
super. Has an advanced rank lid on the spinner.
That's the end of that multi-ball, but it looks like he poured on another solid, I don't know,
Yeah.
9 mil.
He's going to get a mode. He's going to get a rank. He's one tap away from getting another rank off the safe.
And that's, what will that, well, he's close to that super boss deal, right?
He's
Or underboss.
He's got that extra balls left. I think about 30 million is that value?
About 20, I believe.
Okay.
Wow, that's,
All right, we're going
More
to play an
than-
executive game right now.
wow, I don't know how to play this, so you guys are going to have to call the cards here. Deal them. How's that hand?
I believe it's going to be tournament mode. It's the same hand every time, so he makes the right call and just pushes the cards away.
So he lost 0 points. How
He
many can
lost
you
no-
lose if you
could
beat
lose
that
like
up?
2-3 million.
Jeez.
It's a respectable amount of points.
Yeah, 60 million is also a respectable. Oh, and that's the end of that ball. But
Hey, he will get his 60 million.
yeah, he will, barely.
That's a great score.
That is an excellent score. And as you can see, the other scores pale in comparison right now. Colin Urban has to be feeling good about that. But there's still a lot of pinball to be played.
Yeah. Raymond is one shot away from working towards a bing. And as we saw Colin do earlier, you can get one ball bing. That is a thing that might happen.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Nice save.
Wow.
But that's the end of his danger. He's going to let that settle down.
That's the end of his dangers, but he does get that ball back,
All right.
and he does get his bing.
All right, let's see. If he can get it going here, he's going to make a nice case for second.
Start that mode.
Yeah.
He's got to get that spinner, right?
Yeah, he's got to hit that spinner. That's going to start a mode. That's going to get a bunch of switches towards Bing.
How come he's going for that safe instead of the spinner? It's just missing?
I think he's just missing left.
Well, it's nice that he got that started.
It is a tight shot from the right flipper to make that mode start.
There he goes. That's a nice rip.
He's going to start.
And he starts the mode, which I think one of you
He's
guys...
going back to the Bing.
Yeah. You know, you got to respect the Bing. Don't disrespect the Bing, and everything will be okay. I mean, as okay as it gets in Mobland.
Yeah.
How close is he to this multi-ball? What's going on here?
Right now, we can't tell because right now there's an extermination on.
Oh, no. It was that drop target of death.
Yeah, that drop target, you don't ever really go for that unless the ball sting is on it, because that's what happens.
And Ray Day, has got a slight lead over Colin. But second place looks like it's Colin's to take if he can just get a little done here.
He needs to get that last lock drop for the Stigats, and then he'll have his Stigats ready.
Yeah, and then that'll probably get, if he can get that started, that'll get him into second.
Yeah,
pretty easily, really.
There is a cheeky way to get Stigats progress without actually hitting the target.
You mean sneak in behind that drop target?
Yeah, if you can sneak in behind the drop target, you'll get the quickie, which is...
You know, that's a shame. He lost his Atta-ball, right? By using the...
Well, he can relight it with the fish lanes, and he's only got one lane to relight that. So if he backhands
a little early.
Good job.
No, not early. He nails it. Boom! I take back a little early.
Stigats.
All right.
Bugats.
He's going to want to take down that second place score.
Yeah.
And he's very close.
Yeah, if he...
Fish lanes like the fish. Yeah, you know, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just think about this stuff a little bit.
He hits a ramp, manages his lanes well, he'll have that fish lit.
And Ray Day helpless to watch as his second place evaporates. He still got it. He still got it.
We are out of the Stugats.
And I guarantee you.
Up, down, up.
Wow.
I don't think that's going to do it. Nope. And Ray Day
holds his second.
Unbelievable. Whoa. Ray Day clings to his second like a loan shark with an IOU. Sorry, I lost that.
With the triple out lane too. That was some triple action.
Man, that was kind of beefy. It was so close to that second
that drop
place.
target. That drop target is evil.
Yeah, he hit that drop target again?
Yeah, he hit the drop target.
I don't think he was aiming for it.
Drop target, out lane, out lane, out lane.
And I'm Levy Naiman.
Lewis Bevins.
Jason Wardrick.
And we're here to bring you the final 8 of
the INDISC 2020, or otherwise known as the IFPA Open World Championship Finals.
Okay, that wasn't exactly the level of pinball that we've been used to be seeing, except for Colin. But, that's the first round, and it's still anybody's to move through. The top 2 are going to go through. The beauty of this format. I'm not sure if we're going to continue to follow that group, if we're going to go somewhere else. But whatever we do, our awesome producer is going to make sure it rules, because everything he does is right.
Stay with the group.
Wait, what's that?
Stay with the group.
I'm getting a feeling that we should stay with this group.
Well, I think in the meantime, we are going to give you some bonus pinball since we're going to need to wait for this group to get some things done.
All right. Oh, this is nice. Let's call some Indy 500. Ball 2, we got Escher. We got Oli from Finland. We got Andre Masenkov, the Golden State boy. And we got Eric, Hands of Stone from Fort Myers, Florida. Woo! It's always fun. Eric just blew this up in the last game. Or he got 700 or 800. It was a respectable score. And it's Eric up right now? Yes. And Eric is trying to clean the lead.
Yep, he's going to hit the wall. He's going to get himself dueling drivers.
This is just a light hit stuff and get points mode.
Yeah, you're not going to focus on it, but if it's extra 10 million points while you're hitting other things, that's not bad. It sweetens the pot.
Yeah, what you are going to focus on is that left orbit combo, which gives you points and also lights locks. And this is a very Eric Stone kind of game. It's got like 4 shots that you just do over and over again. And Doesn't surprise me to see that he's got the lead now.
Yep.
Did he nail that combo? Oh, it's
Yeah,
up to 22
That's
million
his-
already.
There you go.
Did you see that, Jason Wardrick?
He's got a
That's
replay
his
too.
7th loop turbo combo,
Yeah.
so he's been cashing in loop turbos like it's
Yeah.
nobody's
So
business.
every time he hits that
7.
shit, and this is
Actually,
all,
wait, I'm miscounting. 9.
and that's almost as much as a jackpot is during a multi-ball. So basically, every time he shoots that combo, he's just getting himself a huge point, bringing in thingy to himself.
Yes, he's getting a lot of points out of this, and
He's getting good value,
Oh,
as
nice
they say,
nudge
from his
there.
shots.
and if you can hear in the background, there's a lot of nose
Boom!
and
Oh, a
yelling.
little.
and
He missed that one. Yeah, and it's
Eric
not.
Stone is on his war cry game right now.
Yeah. You know, when you call an Eric Stone game, like, we are not the loudest people in the room. That's the amazing thing.
Now, he didn't know how to use the button there. We got some extra points by tapping that launch button.
Is
And
that
we got
true?
a free shot. Yes.
Yeah,
I
it
did
gives you
not
one
know
of the
that.
shots.
That's a secret on there.
I had no clue. He seems to be a little dialed out of that combo shot right now.
Yeah, the game is.
Oh boy!
Oh, he'll take the double danger.
Wow.
That ball stays in play. He keeps his dreams alive.
Oh, late that time.
Super late.
Really off his combo game. What's going on, Eric Stone?
There we go.
Boom, and that's a multi-ball. It's 26 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that combo's still alive during your multi-ball, right?
Yes, it's still alive during your multi-ball, but
Unbelievable.
now there's other things on the table, like the Rams for jacks.
And the combo shot for locking at a ball, kind of, if it comes down to it, and
Yeah.
Super Jacks, and of course the 25, 27, 28 million he's going to get every time he hits that shot.
Ball save is off, and he's not getting that other one back.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
he cares. He's in combo
Oh,
land.
wait,
and he
he's
might
gonna
get
get one
He's
back.
going to get one back, so
got
that's going to
two.
be 2 balls in the lock.
Yep.
That sweetens the jackpot, too.
Oh, really early there. Oh, he was going for the ramp instead of the combo, playing it safe.
Yeah,
I don't see
mean-
why he doesn't just. There it is. Oh,
If he
it
hits
popped
that
out.
super jack, that's a 60 million shot.
Yeah,
so
it kicked
he
it
might
out.
as well.
It kicked it out right before. Oh, he ricocheted
Oh,
in
my
there.
goodness.
Did you see that off the
Yep.
left flipper? Ricochets
Yeah.
off that stand-up bank into the turbo shot.
Oh, he's trying to do it again.
Yeah.
You can do that. It's one of the cool things in this game that only players at mine or Eric Stone's level kind of know about. From that left flipper, you can
Nice.
ricochet. Oh, he actually just shot a couple real jackpots. It's almost like
Yes.
he forgot those were on the table. Now it's the right ramp. Kind of your standard Dennis Norman game, alternating ramps for jackpots.
Yep. Scared stiff.
Wow, he's starting to clean up now.
Yeah, he's definitely cleaning up.
Yeah, he's getting what they say, good value on his shots.
Almost another ricochet into the lock, and
Still 3 balls. I think he got one of those out balls where you kind of load 2 in the turbo for the super, and then it kicks another one out.
yep.
There
Nice.
goes another jack. Here comes another
And
one.
another.
Wow, he's got to be up around 700 or 800 million by now.
He is
Yeah,
pushing
760.
750. So back down to 2 balls. If he locks both of those in, he can lock himself up another ball because
And his
atta
combo's
balls
got to be up
don't
to
end.
and his combo's got to be up to over 30 by now. Every time he shoots it in there.
He hasn't been shooting loop turbo combos. They've been holding still, but he's been just
He's
dialing
picking
in
off
jackpots
jackpots.
and he's picking off locks. The other sweet thing about the lock is every ball you've
Boom.
locked in the turbo is 10 million on the jackpot. So
Boom. Back-to-back jacks. Boom.
back-to-back jacks.
No, that one rejected, I think. He's got 1 billion points,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
I'll just lock up another one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
take the whatever that combo is now.
I don't even think that was a combo. That was just a coincidental.
Is he still
Roll.
in multi-ball? How is he doing this?
He is still in multi-ball. He's relocked one of the balls,
Oh.
puts another one in here. That's going to be an.
Let's add a third one again.
That's a stucky.
Where?
It didn't count.
Oh.
It popped
The
out.
up kicker didn't actually give him credit.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
No?
No.
Uh-oh.
Man, this game has been.
here we
go.
Here comes
Go.
the out-of-ball, right? Yeah, here comes the third ball into play.
Yeah, the,
Boom! Oh, it popped out. I thought he nailed it.
Yeah, the
He doesn't
locks
have a lot
don't
of-
ca- Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, they're out. You
Yeah.
have a very short time to lock that third ball in there, right?
Oh, yes. The,
Like 10 real pinball seconds. Like 10 real.
10 real seconds, not pinball seconds.
All right, that's the end of his multi-ball, but very nice.
600 or million or so, I
And
believe.
then he just goes back into it. He's got a mode. We're going to do that switch-up thing.
Yep.
Probably he'll accept 15 or 20 million. Just going to hang tight on the 15 mil.
Yep. He's not going to go for the light lock. There is a set sequence. If you know certain awards, you can know, oh, I'm this many away from light lock, or
I
this
did
many
not.
away from pit or light at pit lane.
I did not
or
know
this
that.
many away from 20 million.
And I probably never will know that exact sequence. But
Now here's the other mode where you actually use the launch button, too, for
Boom.
a free shot.
boom, 28 million. Again, these are jackpot points he's getting here. Now it'll be 30 on the next shot.
Yes.
This might be a good time to mention that Stone in the final 8 of another big-time event.
Let alone another big-time event here.
Big bonus. Well, 50. That's really compared to what he's been shooting. He's 1.3. That's is it 1.08?
1.08.
1.08. Okay.
So it's almost 1.1 billion.
Very solid. You know, it might not be too early to mention that Stone, for all he has accomplished, has never won a world championship. And perhaps driving harder than ever, perhaps motivated more than ever to finally bring one home and finally be in the rarefied air of the pinball goats, the greatest of all times, who, in order to lay a true claim to that, you're going to need to win at least one of these majors, I would think.
Yeah, and it is, the INDISC is essentially taken over as the spiritual successor to Papa until Papa comes back. So we've got ticket formats. We've got everybody from around the world here.
We got whoppers up the yin-yang.
We've got cash out the wazoo.
Yeah. In the yin-yang, out the wazoo, whoppers, cash, respect, action.
And a nice trophy.
Very cool trophies. And now we have Escher Lefkoff. Oh, wow.
Escher giving us the head block, but he does keep the ball safe.
I'm curious as to the kind of progress he's made. You know, what is a trip to the Indy, the Brickyard without a souvenir? And he was going for that souvenir shot.
Yeah, so right now he's played one multi-ball. He's essentially 2 shots to a lock, but he has a lock lit, so he's going to work on that.
And he's going to set on the 15.
And he's got Super Jets as the mode he'll be starting.
That's a good mode. It's not too tough to complete, right?
Nope.
Just shoot up the middle, basically?
Yep.
Occasionally
is he going to bother with that? No, I don't think
Probably
he is.
do a loop combo.
He wants that souvenir. You know, I think it's like, you know, you got to bring something home to show Mom, I think.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
He's going to get that lock. He's going to be shooting that left orbit now, getting that second lock lit, try to get back to multi-ball, because we saw Eric Stone, 600 million. That's not bad in a multi-ball.
Yeah, he started that thing with about where Escher is right now. Honestly, he started his ball at about the same level. So let's see if Escher can match the Stonian progress. Boom.
Oh.
Bounced out. That looks scary, but no, it respects him.
Oh, nice.
Another mode now. No, it slipped out. This game plagued by flaky locks.
Oh.
Man, he was just starting to heat up.
We'll get some bonus there.
Yeah, not much. He's pulled into the pit with about, what, 415, 420 in California, 420. And next up is Oli from Finland, the pride of Finland. Truly a great player who made the trip here and has done very well to qualify as the 40th seed. The bubble boy himself, progressing all the way to the final 8. And he's going to be bringing back to Europe a huge sack of whoppers. Hopefully they fit in his carry-on because, you know, you don't want to get stuck with those extra fees.
Oh, exactly. And he does have his second lock lit, and that means if he just shoots this ramp, he just puts this ball in the lock. Didn't put the ball in the lock yet, but if he gets that ball in the lock, he's in multi-ball land.
Oh, boy. A guaranteed multi-ball, as the announcer likes to say. They love this game in Europe. That's another thing that I hear about.
Oh, Europe loves their Formula One, so I can see why. They even changed NASCAR overseas.
Yeah,
to be more
true.
appropriate.
Oh, right. Yeah, they made it Grand Prix. All right, we're in multi-ball. Boomy.
Yeah,
jackpots.
We are looking at some ramp action here. I think he's trying to get a lock or two, but he did have Super Jets kind of sitting in the background still from probably a previous ball. So
okay. I didn't realize that. Those kind of stack.
I believe so, or that's a visual bug that I haven't seen before because...
Boom, nails it. Misses the follow-up, so 1 jack there.
Yep. He's going to try to get these balls trapped up. He's going to get some gas. He's going to go. He's going to get a replay, but... replay's not what he's looking for right now. He's looking for that jackpot.
Yeah, that's the end of that multi-ball. Maybe he can get one for the road. No, he misses it. All right, so he's going to have to just go back into it if he wants to.
Well, he's got 3x lit right now, so he can light that and probably do some 3x combos.
Yeah, it doesn't take – I mean, you don't really need to, like, stack that with anything. You can just hit your combo, and you're getting 30, 40, 50 a shot, depending on the progress he has. So let's see if he starts the mode. Is there any way to lose that if he goes into the pops or something? Is it going to bounce around?
It's the right ramp that changes your mode. So if he shoots the right ramp, he'll lose that mode, but
I wonder if he's aware of the mode he's got lit. The lucrative mode.
He might be actually trying to set up his
multi.
multi-ball first.
Yeah.
That, of course, can be very lucrative. Oh, it almost ricocheted in there.
Yeah, right now, triple playfield, it's all
nice
right,
save.
but he doesn't have too much on the field to actually profit off of it.
Yeah,
with,
but
other than loop turbo
66
combos.
million, I think you just start that thing and you start trying to get your 66 million loop jackpots.
Jeez. And he
24.
passes Escher Lefkoff, so he's locked himself into at least 1 point in this game.
That's true. I didn't notice it was ball 3. Good call there. This is why Lewis Bevins is the rules guy. He knows how many balls are in a pinball machine.
Nice combo.
26
He is
mil.
locked in now.
Man, why doesn't he get that 3x scoring going?
Well, let's see
I
if
think he's looking at this more as a multi-ball stack. I think he's looking right now with Eric Stone in mind.
That would be huge. That could be huge. We'll put it that way. I mean,
Yes.
What is the jackpot on that pit stop multi-ball? Do you remember?
Pit stop is 10, so you're
But
not really.
what do you shoot to get it?
You shoot the left loop. So
Okay. All right.
So essentially, it's sweetening loop turbo combos by 10 million apiece.
If he were to start his 3x right now, he would be looking at 90 million point loop combos.
Yeah, and it looks like.
Oh boy.
Oh, he saves that
Oh,
ball
boy.
out, and
There he
if
goes.
Ball's on the flipper.
Boom.
He's gonna
Yes,
touch
it
Did it
into
lock
the
in there?
wall.
Yes.
Did it make it in?
Yes.
All right, so we got 3x scoring? Oh, and the 20 mil.
No, it won't 3x to 20.
But it will
no, but,
3x everything else that's gonna happen here.
I'm not sure if it. Oh, that's 3x.
Oh.
All right, let's see if we can get some sweet combos.
He's gonna ramp that over.
Oh, he must be feeling it. Okay. Oh, no.
No.
A little too much gas on that flipper pass. He's got a lot of time here. He can.
Oh,
no. He gets nothing out of the 3x combo. Oh, no, Oli.
But
Man, he left some points on the table there.
on the bright side, he did get a loop turbo combos to the point where he's got himself a nice lead over Andre, who doesn't have a multi-ball in his near future.
Will Andre be seeking a souvenir from the shop? Perhaps a teddy bear from the Brickyard?
No, I think he's going to go for that left loop. Unfortunately, I don't think the teddy bears are going to console him too much.
I don't know what he was shooting for there, but maybe up the middle? Why is he going up the
I
middle?
think he's going up the middle.
I will give Andre Masenkov some credit. He plays. I watched him play a few games this weekend, being behind him in the queue, and he just kind of does his own thing. He doesn't. There's no strat for him. He.
If that green flag is lit, then I believe he will get the secret mode off the center.
That's a multi-ball or something?
It's the Jets give neat stuff.
This seems to be awfully dangerous, the course of action he's pursuing right now. Seems like he just kind of want to get a multi-ball going or something to claw his way back into it. But
Yeah.
up the middle, let's see what it is.
It is nothing because
Just
he
this
wasn't
kind of-
lit, but
No.
he did have one pit letter, which we can't see because right now there's a big gray circle at the top of the playfield blocking it.
Oh, no. So it started this possible multi-ball. Not the most lucrative thing in the world, but, hey, it's a multi-ball.
Yeah, at this point,
And there it is. Oh, nope.
if you're stepping up to one of these games, your first thought is, I am 125 million from a point.
All right, nails it. He's in the multi-ball. There is a reason not to go for that, like to just let it time out or something,
Yes.
Well, that's basically so you're guaranteed a 2-ball multi-ball, but then see
which
now,
he didn't get, right?
Exactly. Actually, no, he
did.
He did.
Yeah, so he's in this kind of 2-ball multi-ball.
No, he didn't get it.
No,
he got
his
a
his-
ball save
Yeah,
for
you know-
a reason, but other than that, he did not get anything.
All right. Well, back to business for
Yep.
Andre Masenkov.
Oh, it
Man,
looks
he-
like he's just going for pits all day. That's another shot up the middle towards those hidden lanes that say PIT.
Well, this is the beauty of pinball. But, the best players, they think for themselves, they do their own thing, and he's looking at some neat stuff. Let's see what he gets.
Let's see what these pops give him. That's 10 million, about 30 million. 30 million and some other things.
Okay.
All right.
Was that really worth, 6 dangerous shots up the middle? Time will tell.
Time will tell is pretty much all I could say to that. But Andre is looking like
All right, now he's going back into...
he's going to try to mode out here.
Yeah. I guess that stuff was not sufficiently neat. Oh, he goes to the... Oh, there goes the souvenir. What did he get? He got a toy car for 10 million points. The kids are going to love that at home.
And it actually didn't give him 10 million points. I think it gave him 5 million points.
That's a rip-off souvenir shop.
Yeah, it's a cheap plastic toy car. It wasn't even a real model.
Okay, this will be change, flip around, take your 15. Why is everybody settling up? Do they know the rules? Or they just want the 15 mil?
I don't think they want to mess around.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to go searching for one of the things.
Oh, it's 3x playfield scoring. All right, let's see if he handles this a little better than Oli did. This could be huge. This could be what gets him back into this thing. Just go for those loop combos, buddy. Here
we go.
Any lights?
Oh, a little early. We hit the top there.
Oh, he gets a
backhand?
It's coming back, I think.
Yeah, it's coming back. He's not going to get another opportunity,
Right,
but
he
he
got
is
something
going to
there.
start gas. Nope, he's not going to start a mode.
Man, he's just not taking advantage of
But
this.
he did just collect $45 million from a ramp and pass Escher.
Oh, way late on that. All right, so Escher now is
Escher
really
is
in
now
trouble.
last.
Man, just
Off of
boy.
one right ramp
Here it comes.
because he's been just
Boom!
crashing them.
48 million combo.
Nice.
That was profitable, as they say.
And he still has 1 second, so if he quickly gets something done here, he
Another
may be able to get
combo.
another combo off.
Boom! Another
He's
40.
so
54.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, it gave it to him.
That was sweet.
And we're going to get this.
Oh, it's still 1 second.
We're going to see the bonus here.
Oh, Andre thinks he's
Labs,
got it.
position, double, boom.
That's going to put
He's
him
got
above
it.
for second place.
Yeah, Andre got
Wow.
second place, passing Oli Miko.
It was that last minute, that last second loop shot. Incredible.
Eric just do a little victory lap here.
Yeah. Fitting
He
as it is.
doesn't really get to do too much if he even tried because that ball found the outlink quite
And yet
quickly.
he is still throwing things back there. What a perfectionist. He's not really. Okay. High player, let's go. EJS. Eric Jacob Stone, perhaps?
Yep.
Is it really?
I think it's Jacob. Or it
Yeah.
could be Joshua.
Could
Eric
be Joshua.
something Stone.
Okay, that was cool. That was a little bit more what we're used to in pinball, championship pinball, I would say. I don't know about you guys, but I am satiated, yet still wanting for more, if that's possible.
Well, we are going to give you more. I'm looking behind me right now. We have one broadcasting rig over there and one broadcasting rig over there that was showing you Indy 500.
Awesome.
Those are going to shift around, and we're going to get you 2 new pinball games.
So
coming
they're
up in
kind
a
of
few
waiting
minutes.
for the games to complete now before they get the next one started.
Yes, so they're waiting on the full round to complete, and then once that's done, they're going to go right back at it. There's 3 games. After the end of 3 games, top 2 are going to go on, and the other 2 are going to be quite happy. They're going to get a $700 paycheck. They're going to get the prestige of being in the top 8 of a major, the first major of 2020.
Really good way to start the year, especially if you're chasing circuit points, especially if you like money, especially if you like Whoppers.
And who doesn't love those Whoppers, those World Professional Pinball ranking points that determine where we are in the world of pinball?
You cannot become addicted to Whoppers. They will take hold of you, and you will resent their absence.
Well,
just a tip, just, you know,
this is
for all of you out there.
This is also, for reference, the first event of 20 in the Stern Pro circuit this year. So those Whoppers are going to do double duty. Not only are they going to be going to your card to make you a more prestigious player, but at the end of the year, we're going to add up those 20 circuit events. We're going to give you the top 20, and those guys are going to go to Chicago to play in a ladder-style final.
And thank you, Tomato Guy, for complimenting our awesome commentating. We're doing it for you. We're doing it to bring you this hot pinball action. We're doing it to raise the temper, the color, the tenor of this sport that we love so much and cherish.
It brought us all out here to California. Me from Pittsburgh, you from New York, and you from Chicago. So we're out here for a reason, and INDISC 2020 is no slouch of a reason.
Yeah.
We got a lot of European people came out this year.
Swedes. We got Swedes. We got Finns. We got some British.
Australians.
No, there were no. Yes, we had Australians. We had Canadians. But that doesn't really count.
That don't count.
But yes, we did have some Canadians, and we just everybody should come out to these things. Every big tournament.
And looks like we are getting some rigs moved around over on this side. We're going to be probably running the Banzai.
Oh my God, that should be
Banzai Run has
interesting.
been picked by Jared August. And in the other group, the game of choice is Scared Stiff.
Jared destroyed this in his one ticket that he played. I think he got like 3 million or something. And I don't know if how familiar you are with Banzai Run, but there's a kind of a game up top, a back box game. And normally you would play that. It's fairly lucrative. You shoot it up top. You jump the cliff. There's a lot of points there. They have nerfed that with their custom ROMs. And now the points are going to be in multi-ball, which you have to basically achieve by getting those risky stand-up targets down below. Am I correct on that?
That is correct,
yep.
and we are going to have some spun around action. That's going to be fixed in a second, but in the meantime, the players are getting ready. That is a nice view of the back box you're seeing there. That's that jumping we've seen. And just like Levy said, normally you want to jump, but here that's 10,000 points, and that's not even...
Is there anything worth going for up there now?
Well, you want to go for
during the multi-ball, right? That's where your super jack is.
That's where your jackpot is.
It's been
That's
a
where
while
your
since I
ball
owned
lock
one of these.
is. But that's also where your racers are, so you can light your multi-ball.
Right, your 3 goofy racers. This is a pretty cool game. Pat Lawler's first ever game. He doesn't always pinball. Wait, yes, he does. And here comes Jared August, the young phenom, destroying it with 1 card. It's amazing how easy it is for some of these guys.
Yeah, I watched him come in on Friday night, and he was like, well, I know I've put myself at a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my best. And 1 hour later, I looked down, and I'm like, oh, he's 3rd place.
Well, he's never been here before, so, this is a new thing for him. For everything, there is a first time, as Spock said in Star Trek VI. And it's his first time in the Final 8 of a major championship. Let's see how he reacts after taking that goose egg on a very unlucky Sopranos game. Let's see if the highest remaining seed can continue to dominate and choose games into the last round.
He's got that kickback lit.
How do you do that?
That
hole, right?
Yeah, there's a saucer up above the pops. If you go in that saucer, not only do you get one of the arrows for the racers,
which is a multi-ball,
which lights your racers for the multi-ball.
Right.
But it'll also give you that nice kickback, and that
is he going for that, you think? No, he's trying to backhand it up into that game.
Ooh, nice.
And yeah, that's a danger.
He's going to take a danger, but he's going to keep that ball alive.
Keep that ball alive. Keep that ball alive. Oh, thank goodness he has a kickback. So if he hits that, can't really see it, but there is a saucer between those 2 flippers, basically, kind of Jurassic Park style is the shot. And it would behoove him to do that, light his kickback and advance towards the multi-ball. So he's playing that back box game now. God, this is amazing production.
Yeah, and right now he's going to look towards getting that yellow. There we go.
And this will also progress him towards the multi-ball by doing this?
Yes. I'm not sure why he's not going for green machine here. As we've said, those cliff jumps are not very valuable.
He might not realize that. I mean, it's as simple as that. He only played 1 game on it when he put up 3 million points.
Yeah, and right now there we go.
Did he cliff jump? Banzai?
Let's see if he goes for the captive. No, I think he's gunning for that captive ball, because if you do get that captive ball, that will also spot some of the racers for you.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be too interested in that saucer or that kickback. I think maybe he's going to...
Yeah,
he was going for it that time.
Wow, nice
Did
shot.
it go in?
Drills it right in.
Beautiful shot.
So now he is 1 target away from completing all 4 of the racers, and he can go to the hill for that lock, for that multi-ball.
Let's see if he tries to go for the ABC targets again,
and
the double.
Yep. He's already got, what, a tidy 600,000 or 700,000 now?
Oh, he is well...
It's a little tough to see. There's some.
Yeah, he's at 600,000. He's sitting on 70,000 in bonus. He's at about 700,000 barring a tilt.
Nice start for the young man.
All right.
Jared's a hack guy.
Yeah. So let's see if he goes for the captive ball here, or if he's going to take the 10,000 jump. He gets the 10,000 jump. And normally in Banzai Run, your first jump's 50, your next is 75. But here, your first one's 10, your next one's 10. And if you double it, it's 10.
Now, that being said, it is safe. You're not going to lose the ball if it's up there.
Exactly.
So you're still going to see players, I think, go for it. But I just don't think you're going to grind out a victory by jumping cliffs on this thing.
Oh, no. You can't jump.
Kickback.
You can't jump cliffs to a victory here.
Follow-up kickback.
But right now, if he puts the ball up top, this is the one time you want to make the jump, because the jump will spot you that last racer.
Nice
He's
shot.
going back up. All right, let's see. Let's watch him play this game.
Let's see.
So you go for the trap right off the launch, right?
Yeah, you go for the trap off the launch.
Look at it. Brings the ball up there with the little motorcycle. That is so cool.
Yeah,
what a neat game.
It's a wonderful sounding thing too. There's a nice little mechanical whir as it's going up.
That's really cool.
And
do you know if you move this game, if you fold the back box, you have to take the glass out or it'll break? Just a tip for you guys with Banzai runs.
So he collects red hot on ball 1, so that means he is right.
Is
He's
multi-ball
primed and
lit
ready
yet?
to go.
Yep, he's got locked right
There it
in the
is,
back
right?
box. No, he's got to shoot it inside the back box.
Up top.
That amber flasher.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right up there. And there it is. Nope.
Nope.
There it is.
There's the lock. Well,
Yep.
it'll take a
Boom.
few seconds to think because the switch here is a little flaky, but
Yeah, and the game is old. So things just took longer back then. Trust me. I
Yeah.
remember. You know how long it took to get a VHS tape out of a VHS machine? You would press eject, and it would kind of whir around for like 15 seconds, and smoke would come out.
and
It
there
was
we
really
go.
something.
It's going to come
Multi-ball.
down.
All right, what's the point now? What does he do?
So right now he's got to plunge that ball because this has been acting a little weird, and you can't keep a ball in the shooter lane, so he's going to put
Well,
that ball right up top from a cycle stunt.
And what's his play here? How does he get the jackpot?
So right now he has to stick a ball in the saucer, which he's done.
And back up into that game and jump the cliff. No, hit the
captive ball.
captive. Yeah, right. Which is tough. It's tougher than jumping the cliff.
Yeah, that
All right,
captive
let's
ball
see it.
is
Let's-
no slouch.
All right, here he goes. Wow, this is so cool. Look, you see Jared's nose.
Yeah, so he is going for that rank 1.
There it is. Going up to the next level.
There you
Yep.
go.
He's climbing the ladder.
He's climbing the ladder. It's almost at the top. Again, we have to wait a little bit.
Man, I cannot see this thing. Where is it?
Well,
it's
just-
in the kicker.
Oh, it'll take a second to kick out.
it's-
and then it'll go up to that little flipper. Here it comes.
Yup.
Trap up again.
Go for rank 1.
Oh, I think he beefed
Oh,
it. Yeah, he beefed
missed it. So he's gonna have to relock
Back
that
into the
ball in the
saucer?
saucer.
Yeah. You know, I like these games because they are easy to understand. Easy to explain, easy to enjoy,
Yep.
easy to play.
Yeah. So he's gonna go ahead and try to
Boom.
stick that ball in the
Boom.
saucer. The jump's
Boom.
ready. There we go. He's gonna go for the hill.
Go
He's gonna
for a
take
wall.
a second shot at that captive ball.
Uh-oh. Camera's beefing. Oh, it's back, baby.
It's kind of back. It's a little flaky right now, but there we go.
Okay, let's see if we can get that second rank. Yeah, it really kind of sits in there for a little bit, huh? Is this a timed thing? Like he has a certain amount of time to do this?
The switch on this has been flaky all weekend.
Yeah,
so.
they open it up and they're... Oh, here he goes.
Nice.
And he
He
is
got
it. He got the
hitting
jackpot.
hill.
Yeah,
1
boom.
million points.
Yeah.
That's 100 cliff jumps right there on this game.
Wow. And he's got 2 million points. He's got 2.5 million points.
Yeah.
He has almost the score he got in qualifying.
Yeah, he
And
is
it's ball
doing
1.
well.
He has played his ball perfectly so far.
This is what he needs, taking that L on that very poor game of Sopranos. He really needed a big game here. If he can win this, it'll put him right into the mix to move on to the next round.
Yeah,
playing for his life, really, and probably too young to even realize it.
And at this point, I mean,
Uh-oh. Huh? Yeah, uh-oh,
there's some thoughts to be had here. Do you want to go for the ramp right now because you've got those
victory laps, right?
Laps.
Explain that.
Exactly.
Every time you hit that ramp, you're going to get 100,000 or something like that?
Yeah, you're going to get a solid amount of points just for hitting that ramp because you are the king of
nice
the hill.
rip of that
Nailed the spinner.
3,000. There we go.
Yeah, even this first Pat Lawler game has that 3,000 spinner rip, just like Whirlwind and all those other
Yup.
great games.
If you go through one of those in lanes, the spinner on the other side of the playfield lane, you can just burn that for 3,000 a spin.
He's almost got 3 million points. The only weird thing about this game is that upper flipper. I don't really know why. I mean, you can shoot it in the lock with it. You can hit those targets with it, but it's kind of a weird, especially for a Pat Lawler game where that flipper usually does so much.
And he gets green machine, which means he is
Can he
got
get some
another 50,000 plus another 20 in bonus.
He seems to have zero interest in the victory lap, which would indicate
Well, he's
to me.
already gotten the main victory lap, so he's got the big rank 1 250K shot.
Are there more points to be had there?
Oh, there's a little bit more to be had, but it's kind of like, do you really go for it now?
Yeah, he's going for spinner rips and he's going for another multi-ball.
He's going for another multi-ball. He's got 2 targets away
And
from
he has 3
getting
million
those
points
last
now.
2 racers.
Hey, who wants to do that thing where they look up the score and tell me what 3 million would have been in qualifying? Boo!
That's about 10th right now. I know. I was
10th?
sitting at about.
Do you know what
10th
number
with-
1 was?
Number 1 I think was about 4.7, 4.8,
All right, I think we're gonna see it.
and it looks like he is disregarding the
Oh, he's going-
yellow belly for even.
He's doing ABC to
Yeah,
double it.
he's doubling his 10,000 right now.
That's funny. I like that. Why the hell? Why not? Right?
I guess so.
All right, sitting up there.
Let's see if he goes for the jump or if he goes for the captive ball here. No,
He
he
went
gets
for the
his
captive.
20,000.
No, yeah, he went for the jump, right?
He got his 20,000 from the jump.
Banzai! 20,000 points. Banzai! Normally that would be 200,000 points or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
I think at this point, with all the jumps he's had, that'd be about 300,000 points, but
He's probably got some bonus secured at this point, wouldn't you
yeah,
say?
he has got, let's see,
Boom.
160,000 right now in bonus. He's got 6 laps. He's got 5 racers. He's
At what point does he just tap out from boredom? Jason Werdrick, you've been in this position
never.
before. Do you just ride the victory train? Do you just ride the good feeling and just keep pouring it on? That's that's what the great ones do.
Yeah.
They keep their focus. They stay in the zone. They keep booming.
Yup.
At this point, though, I would be worried about breaking the machine, which has been flaky all weekend.
I think at this point, you're just going to pour on the points. I don't think these machines have been.
I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I think he just stops playing and walks away.
That's a very bold prediction.
See,
well,
what'd
he's
I tell
gonna
you?
stop playing.
Right again. All right, good ball. The crowd breaks out into thunderous applause there. People are watching this on a gigantic projection screen on the other end of the room right now, along with the other people playing pinball. They've turned off the high-stakes machines. Does that mean high-stakes is over?
High-stakes qualifying is over.
It is 6 o'clock. High stakes is locked in. So after this is done, there will be a high stakes finals.
Just to point out, 3 players still playing have qualified for high stakes as well.
Incredible.
Wow. And there will definitely be a new high-stakes champion this year. I did not qualify, so...
Oh, you won that last year,
won
right?
that last
Unbelievable.
year.
How much did you take last year?
Last year I took $2,000.
Yeah, the stakes are high.
So I
the
was
stakes are a lot higher now.
So I was the last person to win the INDISC tournament last year and the first person to win it this year. So kind of bookends.
Here you go.
And
Colin Urban.
Jim Balsito makes it in as the bubble boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Colin Urban takes a brutal ball one, misses the skill shot, rolls down, and
That was all it
doesn't
took,
even
huh?
really touch a flipper.
The skill shot in this is kind of like a reverse normal Pat Lawler skill shot, right? Like an Addams Family skill shot, except it's on the top left instead of the top right.
Yeah, you're trying to see where those arrows are blinking. That's a secret passage into the jump or into the Banzai Hill saucer.
So it's points and it brings you up there.
Yeah, and it spots a racer.
Ah, very nice. Why would you want an eraser?
Well, erasers clean up the mistakes you make when
That
you're
was awesome. Well
missing the
played,
other
Lewis.
targets.
Oh, and he misses the ramp, I think he was going for?
somewhere between the ramp and the spinner. I think he
Yeah.
split the
Yeah.
difference. I'm not sure what he was going for.
Yeah, really 2 poor balls now, and here comes Colin McAlpine with 1 point, and got to be thinking, I need points, Colin, because he's thinking this to himself.
Yup.
He's going to play it safe. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah, it is. He may not be able to chase down Jared, but right now he's got 2 decently low scores in front of him that he can just motor past and try to put the pressure on them so that they
Exactly.
can cash in their points.
Hey, Canadian Voice of God, do you want to tell us some status on the other group during this downtime?
I will get that for you.
Ah, very good. That information will be a boot very soon. I guess Colin kind of cooling off a little here,
Yep.
perhaps thinking maybe allow the stench of those last 2 balls to evaporate from the machine. And he's testing his flippers. He's ready to go. And let's see if he can make it down in this Banzai run that Jared August made look so easy and the machine has made look so difficult in the previous 2 balls.
He's not going to get the skill shot, but he may be. Nope, he's not going to get a ricochet from the pops either.
Oh, and it does not start with the. Oh, nice. That was lucky. And it does not start with the kickback lit.
Yeah, there is no kickback lit here, so getting that kickback saucer is even more important.
I don't like that ramp. You shoot that ramp and it kind of comes back towards the left flipper really fast. And I don't think there's much reason to shoot that thing unless you got a victory lap going.
Yeah, and I think a lot of these
Oh, boy.
players.
A little shimmy, but it's not going to bring it back in. Again, it's Jared August's Banzai, and the rest of us are just running in it. He's got 3.5 mil.
Yeah, if he can skill shot. If he can plunge this skill shot, he's got the other racer then lit. If he gets those racers, he'll be ready for multi-ball again.
That would be cool. I
Yeah,
hope
we
that
may
happens.
see a double rank 1 on a Banzai run.
Did not get the skill shot, but he gets a bonus X,
Yep.
which might count for something at this point.
He gets the
Oh, boy.
other style of skill shot, which is the plunge the lane and have the pop bumpers put the ball into the saucer for you. So he does actually have the racers lit now.
And I sense a presence among us.
Ooh, that is a ricochet to the bonsai hill. Wow.
On Scared Stiff right now, Escher is playing ball 2. Just ended his ball over 31 million, so he's got a real nice bounce back from a 0 in game 1.
Thank you very much, Faceless Canadian Spirit. And we are back into this game of Banzai Run.
Yes, and right now, Jared has the hill lit for another lock, another stab at rank 1.
Oh, boy. Now, he will have that progress maintained on his ball 3, correct?
That's going to hurt. That's really going to hurt him. He's going to have to try to forget that ball.
Well, I think it's easy to forget that ball when you could just put the ball up top off the plunge and say, oh, I'm going to play multi-ball.
So the skill shot would do that. It would
The
give him
skill
the
shot would
points,
put him
and it would
up.
bring it up.
Yeah, it would bring it up. It'd get him 200,000 points, and he'd be ready to go for that lock.
All right, Colin Urban plunges right into play.
But he
Hoping
doesn't
to
get the skill shot.
No, it's really kind of a tough skill shot. I mean, it's
It
like, how do you
is.
get it to... Oh, man, and he beefs that shot. Extinguishes his kickback. Tries to light another one, and it's not coming back. That was another poor ball from Colin. Fortunately, so far, he's had a lot of company from his competitors who are not named Jared August. But the question is, who is going to seize a stake claim at second place at this point? So far, we've got Colin Urban and the other 3 basically starting from scratch.
Yeah, Raymond's going to step up here. He's not going to hit the skill shot.
That was smart, I think. It looked like it was heading towards the middle, and he kind of flicked it over.
Yeah,
let's
the
see what
other
happens
thing
here.
is that upper flipper is a great way to shoot those blue and red targets. It is a little risky,
Yeah,
but
it seems like he did get his kickback lit, and he
Yeah.
is probably going to backhand this now. No.
no, he's going to try to get all the racers lit right now. He sees that he's going to need to get some points here. He needs to lay down the law.
Is there like a next level like ramp out strat on this game? You could just hit that. Oh no.
Wow.
You can hit that ramp all day, and each ramp will spot one of the lights towards a racer. So
Again, another. I wouldn't call that championship ball for one of our competitors. And here comes Colin McAlpine. Maybe he can seize the moment. This is a great opportunity for Colin to really claw his way back into this one, or at least stake a solid claim to a valuable second place. A second place that he desperately needs with only 1 point, or possibly a win if he can work some of that Colin McAlpine magic and get into a groove.
And he's not going to get that. He's going to get some of that Colin McAlpine magic. He does light his kickback. He does light
boy.
Bluebeard.
Oh.
He took a danger there?
Save the
Oh,
ball,
my
but
gosh.
burning his kickback in the process.
I think he might have taken a danger
He
there.
did take a danger too.
Going for that ramp again. What is this ramp thing?
It's the laps are bonus.
The ramp is
and
so steep, too.
There we go. He's going to have another racer lit. He's got Yellowbeard. Let's see what he goes for here. The backhand's been a little dicey, and it looks like
that's what he
he's
was
going to be
doing.
going for that saucer. Oh,
No.
no, he's going for the backhand.
Probably wise, just,
Yeah, get off the board, get some
Yeah.
safe points.
yeah. Again, we've as we've said, you cannot lose the ball when it's up there.
Exactly. You can get some rough feeds coming on the way back down, but at the least, you can do something decent. He gets the right flipper to the upper part of the upper playfield. That's not that easy.
And he's waiting for it now to pop up there
Yep.
for his, I guess you suppose he would go for the cliff shot, or is there any reason for him to go for the captive at this point?
The captive can spot you some racer progress.
And it looks like that's what he's
gonna
doing.
go for it.
Yeah, the captive's tough. It's that little flipper, and it's just a very, small tolerance between boom and beef.
Yes. So he's got one top lane and those 2 red targets.
Lights his kickback.
Gets
That
his
was
top
wise.
lane, gets a red target. So he's 1 target away right now from lighting his last racer and also then his multi-ball.
And he could do that up top. It looks like he might be thinking about shooting it now.
Well, he can't do it up top. The freestyle, which is kind of the freebie way to get racers on this game, is disabled.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there are no freebies.
He can do
at INDISC.
ABC, and he can get 20,000 points if he
Yeah.
wants.
Oh, nice.
Or he can gun the captive ball down.
Is the post disabled, the ball save post on this?
There's a limited time. It's up for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, there's a ball save post in that upper game there.
Yeah, there's a light right above the post that tells you when it's on and when it's about to go away. But Colin with 650,000 definitely trying to stake his claim at second right now.
Yeah, is starting to separate himself a little bit from the pack at this point. Still anybody's game, at least for second,
There
I would
we
say.
go. He hits the captive ball, gets a lap. 10,000 in bonus, so 20,000 overall. Not a bad use of that upper play field.
So he still needs. Can he just hit? Then now is
that saucer just gave him the last shot to
errant backhand.
Red Hot. That's what it is.
Red Hot, baby. Does that mean he's ready to start his multi-ball thingy?
He needs to still collect Red Hot, but after
He
he
can do that
collects
up
Red
top,
Hot,
right?
yeah, he's gonna have to do that up top. But next trip up, after he collects Red Hot, he'll be ready for multi-ball.
Boy, trying to get that lock, trying to get that upper. Oh boy,
Oh, power in lane.
Ooh,
Oh, nice
wow. Spinner.
Beautiful.
Not only
juicy.
a
That was a
spinner.
couple 100,000,
Not only a spinner, but that actually landed in that skill shot saucer.
and that means it's going up top, and that means
Yeah.
he's got 1,000,000 points. Again, third of the way there to Jared.
Yep.
And finally getting something going. Very important at this crucial juncture.
And without hesitation, ABC, that's another 10,000. What's 10,000 going to get you when you have a 1,000,000-point jackpot potentially on the line?
Not a whole lot.
Red hot.
No.
Oh, wait, was that a rhetorical question?
Oh, no, that was a very non-rhetorical
Oh,
question.
boy.
The answer being you
Oh.
take that
Went for the spinner rip and missed this time.
And you saw he saved it from the left flipper. He gave it a little. He had a very dangerous in lane, out lane thing, and then just off. I guess you said he missed the spinner rip,
Yep.
and it dove out to the right.
Yeah, and he's going to take 130,000 to the bank with him, so he's sitting at a decent score given the other players in this group. Other than Jared August, who's up, of course.
Yeah, Jared's having a pretty good game. I guess we could say that. Boom! Wow, 300,000 off of that.
Yeah, he drills the cycle stunt.
He's got
Lock
4,000,000 points. Don't look now, folks.
Lock made.
No. Yes. No. It bounced out.
Ooh,
He'll have
wow.
another chance though. If I know
nice
my
spinner
Jared
up.
August.
Yeah, if I know these kids well, he's going to have another crack at it.
God, it's so disheartening as a man in his 60s to see these kids come. Oh, no. Oh, boy. There it is.
Still gets the spinner rip. Look
Yeah,
at those
it's,
3,000.
Oh, I didn't see that. He lit that on the in lane.
Yep.
Yeah, he's at 4-6 right now off
Yeah,
of those
that's the best score of the weekend, isn't it?
Getting close to the best score of the weekend. Okay, now the lock is misbehaving.
As is the player cam. Look at it go. There's
Yeah.
Greg Parvari's head. There's Jeff Teolis. And there's Jared August.
Yeah, so it looks like multi-ball may be off the table in this game
Due to a
due
malfunction.
to a malfunction.
I don't think he would care, but that
I
might
mean, I
call
don't
for
think-
some servicing in between balls, perhaps.
I think the other players are probably going to have a few things to say, but I think Jared right now is like, you know what?
Yeah.
I've got a lead.
If I know my Colin McAlpine right, he'll probably have something to say about it.
Oh, definitely.
Boom. Let's see what happens this time. Maybe it'll be
Maybe
back
the lock
in play.
will work. Let's see what
Look
happens.
at that,
with
look at
this
that little
lock.
thing go. It's so awesome. All right, here it comes.
Does it stay? Looks like this one might stay.
Yeah, it stayed in there.
Might. I don't know yet. Weird things can happen. This Banzai Run has been acting a little weird.
Oh, wow. I would hate to be playing next to Stone.
Drum roll, please.
Stone on the scared stiff right next to him.
Uh-oh.
There's the ball lock.
There it is.
He's going to
Multi-ball?
need to get control
No.
of that, and then he's going to need to plunge that ball in the shooter lane.
All right, so now he's got a multi-ball. Great.
Yeah, now he's got a multi-ball.
All right, let's see him get up top, get that super jack.
So he needs to park that ball back up into the saucer before he can go for that rank 1.
Oh, boy.
He's not going to get that, but he does have an opportunity if he can park that ball in the saucer nonetheless to instant rematch.
Right, this is another Pat Lawler trademark is the instant multi-ball restart if you don't get your jackpot. And it looks like he's running out of time, though.
He takes
Oh,
a
boy,
wild
he got it.
shot at it and
Got
makes
it from the pops. That's you
Not
always
from the-
think
That's
it's
a
going to work, and it
restart.
never does.
Not from the pops, but the right flipper, too.
Right flipper into the pops, and then he got what he wanted. And then
Yep.
Eric Stone screams really loud and is gone. But
Well, he's jowling at another 300,000 point skill shot, and the rank 1 is lit.
He's got to have about 5.5. Oh,
He's at 5.5 million right now almost.
wow. He's really, I don't know, showing it how it's done, really.
Yeah, that spinner is gonna put him right almost, there we go, at 5.5 million points on Banzai Run.
Again, it cannot be overstated how much the young man needed this big game after taking that 0 on a very poor performance on Sopranos.
Yeah, he is stepping up.
Rising
with that
to the challenge.
Sopranos.
This is what people do when they want to advance, you know? They shake off a bad game and they come back strong.
He's even working that spinner with the upper flipper there.
Yeah, he is, right?
He is very much
Oh, a little
confident in
early
this game. He's taking any flipper he can at that saucer right now to relight his kickback.
Okay, that's
Wow.
it. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what kind of
180.
bonus.
That's going to be a 180 bonus right there.
How could you possibly know that?
He's got 4 racers. He's got 10 laps. He's got 180.
All right, let's hear it for Lewis Bevins, our
yeah.
rules guy. Nailing it.
Hey, don't clap for me. Jared just nailed the high score by 1 million points. 5.8 million.
I think we've been flattering Jared enough this game. I just wanted to give you a little credit for your awesome bonus call.
Thank
That
you.
was very impressive. All right, stepping up to the machine. Colin Urban does not wait. Colin never waits. He gets up, he plunges, and he's trying to get back into this thing, trying to get back in contention for second place. What is his score now? Do we know? No, his score is
we've
apparently
got a little bit of a technical difficulty right now.
his score is
but
a bulbous, pixelated blob currently. But we know he needs something. That's for sure.
yes, and he has 2 of the racers lit and his kickback.
5 million.
I do not
5
think
million
Colin
plus
Urban-
or minus a handful of millions right there, but I believe that's 200,000.
Oh man, there's a big glare right on it.
Yeah, it's madly inconvenient. Actually, if you don't mind,
Yeah,
I'm going
you're
to
gonna
drop
do
the
some
mic for a
recon.
second and do some recon for you.
All right. Okay, up top. We're gonna have Lewis Bevins on remote score relay at this point.
Just doing a refresh right now so it could come back.
That's fine. We will still call the scoreless action. He must be up top right now, right?
He is definitely on top.
Wouldn't pinball be better if you just didn't know the score? You just played, and at the end, it pops up. A whole new...
Boom, just like that.
680,000
That
with
glare
that
is
ball.
still there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we will keep an eye on the score for you. Call out the millions. Oh, no! Wow. Oh, he was in multiball.
No, he was ready for multi-ball, but he will take about 825,000.
So he still has a ball in the shooter lane?
No,
What just happened there? Yeah, he lost the ball.
Yeah, he is done.
He's done so. And what's he going to have?
He's going to have about 840,000. He's
Okay, and
definitely
that's less,
opened up a little bit of a space between him and Raymond. He
but
won't
that-
catch Colin, though.
Right, so his best at this point will be 1 point.
And Raymond shaking his hands in the air. That's 100,000. That's a racer right there.
All right, let's see if Raymond can get it going.
He's got about 150,000 points on the table if he can cash these racers in. He misses the racers, which unfortunately in this case is very tragic.
Why?
Those 2 blinking racers right now are 50,000 points and another 20 in bonus. So
So he wants to get back up there.
he
and-
wants to get
he
back
is.
up there.
Whoa.
That was dangerous.
It's coming squirrely out of
That
that.
is getting wicked now.
I don't know, I just haven't boomed Ray Day in a while.
This is
I
a
thought he
second
deserved
chance.
something for that.
Yeah, he's going to get a second crack at this. See if he gets the yellow belly. The Bluebeard has been giving some difficulties. He finds the flipper again. He's going to take his jump. He's going to take his 20,000.
It looks like Ray Day is getting... No, he's still a ways off. He's got about half the score of Colin at this point.
Yeah, he's got
Colin
half the score of Colin, and he's about 200,000 behind the other Colin.
Colin McAlpin's got to be clenching his
I can
fist and
understand
hoping
that.
for a walk-off second place.
Ooh, but that's going to be big. Raymond sitting on the other 2 racers right now. Collecting those racers is going to give him the pass on Erp. Ooh, ball falls down. If he gets back up there, ooh, that's going to be big too. That's an in-lane spinner. That's going to give him 890,000. That's going to put him past Colin Urban right now. And he's gonna gun for those last 2. There we go. That's 1. He's gonna jump the top. That's gonna put him over 1 million. He's gonna give him a fair amount of bonus too.
And he's very close to Colin at this point.
Yeah, he is gonna be maybe 100,000 short with bonus after he makes this jump, assuming he does.
And this a possible second place, very important for Raymond with the 2 points in the bank. He's got to be smelling it right now.
yeah, right now he's also got the locklet, so he is smelling up a multi-ball.
Man, that backhand is it's just earlier than everybody seems to think it is. There it is. Oh, no. Woo.
And that was a dicey return.
Oh, nice.
A nice tip control, nice live flip.
And
He's
finally-
going to multi-ball land potentially.
That is the sound it makes, I believe. Oh, man, you can't
Shout
get
out to Levy for being our Oh, he's not going to get that. That is not going to work. The lock has been rejecting, so
Yeah, I
let's
don't
see
think
how
there's anything
Raymond deals
wrong
with
with it.
rejection.
I don't think there's a malfunction there. I just think it just kind of popped out. Would that qualify as a malfunction?
That would qualify as a malfunction. It's auto-firing, so sometimes
Is it
just
mechanically
goes boom,
firing?
Boom.
Is
Boom.
Ray Day? Well, he's not saying anything about it. So
He definitely grabbed some attention. I don't know
Boom.
who he was trying to grab attention from, but it's understandable. This is a big moment right here. If he can put this lock in, and this game just denied him that opportunity when he deserved it.
it's the heat of the moment.
It is the heat.
Telling
of the
you where
moment.
that ball went.
And that is going to be the lock right there. So he's locked up. The
All right,
game's going to
multi-ball.
contemplate its life choices.
How did it come to be here in California? Born in Chicago. Who knows where it's been? Ball
He's going
locked.
to get the ball locked. That's going to come. Actually, that stays in the lock. Wow. That's the first time I think we've seen one of those stay in the lock before the plunge.
And
Oh, and kickback lit. Oh, no, I'm sorry, but he locked the ball.
Yeah, no, it's better than kickback lit. That's rank 1 lit.
yeah, but the ball's still sitting in that saucer. Oh yeah, so he can
That's
get his
rank 1
jackpot.
lit.
All right, here we
He's
go.
going
Here
for
we
the
go.
king right now.
Oh no! Oh no! God no! Oh God!
We're going to get some wireless
Okay.
choppy issues here.
No,
but-
we're back in business. Let's see if we can get it to the first stage. It's up there.
All right, it's up top. Let's squint through the pixels here.
Oh,
he's
he
gonna
missed. He missed.
He's going to come down. That ball's going to free up.
All right, so now you got to go back in the saucer and do that again, correct?
Yes, he's got to go back into the saucer. Going to see where that ball falls. Not going to go to the pop, so he's going to
Yeah,
go
I don't know
in.
what that was.
Oh, it's gonna go in.
wow!
From
and
the
backhand.
kickback. The kickback giving Raymond a little bit of a gift here.
Little kickback love. All right. Stage 1 is complete.
Stage 1 done. He's up top. He's past Colin McAlpine now, so all these points are just going to be putting distance between him and Colin.
He's waiting for it to kick that ball out so we can take a shot at that captive.
Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of a dramatic pause here. Raymond Davidson
The machine
standing
waits.
at the machine, ready to go.
Gathering his thoughts.
Can he make rank 1? He gets another shot.
Nope. Beefed it.
He gets...
No, he didn't beef it. Yeah,
nope.
he beefed it.
He's down.
But not out. He's still in multi-ball. Can he get... Oh, it's in there again. He's
And
having
he's
so many...
re-locked it again.
So many... Oh, and he beefs that shot. But so many fortuitous bounces into that saucer. Oh, he beefs the backhand.
He's got some time, so he's just going to be patient.
Boom.
Raymond, cool, calm, collected.
Much like our streaming staff.
Well, I wouldn't say we're the cool, calm, and collected ones, but I think Raymond and us will both celebrate if he makes this rank 1 right
Cool
now.
as a cucumber. The machine waits. Raymond gathers his thoughts.
Raymond on the 18th green. His putt for birdie.
He has it trapped. Oh, he misses it. Back down low. But still alive.
He's going to put that ball
Is it
up
back in
top.
there again?
That's
No.
going to boot out. Not going to go to the pops this time.
Oh, both
Oh, that's a
away.
weird ricochet from
Oh,
the
boy.
kicker.
Oh, finally
And
that
a
ball
double
lands.
strain.
Oh, boy. So that's going to give him...
That's going to give him $1.5 million. He's
It's taking
gonna,
a couple seconds to go into bonus countdown
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, the drop's been a little...
Yeah, boy, that's not a lot. Colin's got to be thrilled with that result. We could potentially have a very close contest here going into Game 3. The way these are breaking down, with Jared taking that opening 0, I think this is going to be anybody's match going into the next round.
Yeah, right now we've got a potential 4-4-3-3 setup or a 4-4-4-2 setup, but Colin can decide that and maybe even get the win himself.
You know,
he's got a long way to go, but
he's only about 20. You know, he's about
puts it in.
25% of the way there.
he celebrates. That's going to be
1,000
his
points,
attempt at the
100,000.
lock. He's got his 100,000 from the skill shot. Let's see if this lock treats him nicely.
He is.
He is hearing that click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click, and he is not happy
He's not happy
about
about it. Yeah, Colin is protesting the machine, trying to bring attention to it. Is he going to stop playing and trap up and bring someone's attention to it?
right now, barring a tilt, he does have enough bonus to carry him over Raymond Davidson.
Well, he does. Raymond just didn't get enough done on that ball. And Colin, again, like I said, that really sows the seeds for a very, very close. I'm not a numbers guy, but it seems like anybody's going to have a chance to advance going to the next round.
Yeah, no, this is going to be anybody's game coming up here. But the cycle stunt, that's going to be 200,000.
Very nice. Man, he's got a long way to go, but
But now that's all he's got to focus on. There's nobody else in his way. It's just him and Jared August.
That was a unfortunately short multi-ball. I don't think. Yes, gave him the restart, right?
Yep, that's going to be the instant rematch, the instant pop bumper rematch.
That is the quick restart, as they say in other games. Adam's Family, Whirlwind, Funhouse, basically every Pat Lawler game, except for Dialed In, where the multi-ball doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this one actually, this is the only one that really calls it anything other than an instant restart.
Right, it's a rematch because, this is a match of motorcycling.
There is the Black Rose instant reload, but that's not for a multi-ball. Speaking of multi-ball.
He's in the hole? Yes, he's in the hole.
We've got Stone right next to him.
Boom.
Probably speaking a few things that are on Colin's mind right now as he was trying to fight for that ball.
Yes, Stone truly speaks for all of us, I think, sometimes.
And Colin's up in the top. He hits the king of the hill. That's
Boom.
$1 million down to go.
That's a big chunk of what he needs. And now does he relock? You can only get one jackpot, right?
Yeah,
now you go to
once
victory
you're the king
laps.
of the hill, you are the king, and now your goal is pretty much...
he's only $2 million short. Don't look now, but, if he can just body this game and really force it to give up the... give up the 2 million points that he needs, he can claw his way back into it.
Yeah, he's
What do you
definitely
think
going to at
about
least
that,
take his first ramp to get that 250 grand because victory laps are victoriously
Oh,
Oh, no.
Victory lap's still lit.
Oh, boy.
He can still get the
Oh, God,
250.
no. Oh, it's not coming
Oh.
back. It hung on that rail. If it had just fallen over, it would have re-kicked back. But there was no grace period in Banzai Run. But Colin McAlpine does scrape together a well-fought, hard-fought second place. And this is anybody's match going in to Game 3. Woo! It's awesome.
this is exciting.
Speaking of exciting, Jared's going to get that fanfare for the #1 score.
Yeah, that's because he played the best game anybody played on this weekend. The kid's good. I don't think it's a fluke that that he finished so high there.
Yeah, and we've got ourselves an exciting Game 3 coming up. Jared winning on Banzai Run. He's going to lock himself in with a 4.
Stone is yelling about something?
Stone is yelling about something.
Yeah, what is he playing?
He is playing Scared Stiff, which...
Oh, I think he might be getting scared stiff.
Oh, he's in Scared Stiff right now, so we've got a crowd...
And asking you shall receive, Twitch
here we
land.
go.
The thousands of people watching this have demanded bonus pinball coverage.
He is one shot away from Scared Stiff, ramps it over, parks it.
Yes.
Boom! Insta boom! We bring on the rig and it's an insta boom.
Perfect
That's awesome.
timing.
Wow.
Look at this.
But I
tell me what is going on here. What is this?
the game is
This is
breaking.
the wizard mode?
He's getting scared stiff.
And this is a multi-ball?
Multi-ball, ramps. The
Man.
crate is lit for everything's 1 million points.
Yeah.
Stone wants this bad. He wants it so bad. Not content to take first and second in classics. He wants to win. He wants to win. He wants to bring home a major.
Yeah.
And he's doing everything in his power. Screaming, yelling, grunting, and yes, playing pinball to bring home victory.
And he is going to just sit here and grind, too. Don't forget the grinding.
Yeah, and if he wins this thing, he's through. He's through to the Final Four.
Yeah.
Oh, that was poor.
But let's assess the situation. I don't think he actually has first yet. With a 5 million almost. That's a fantastic score.
It wasn't the best monster. Yeah. Okay, so this is all 3, though. He's got a little ball 3. Can he just belly beast his way there? He's bodying. He's beasting and bodying. He likes to just repeat shots. This is definitely in his wheelhouse. He misses that one.
For anybody who doesn't know,
He's got a live one, too. That will last his whole ball, or you have to do it in a combo
That's a
fashion?
combo. You can hit 9 shots in a row. Every shot after that, 450. 450. 450.
So, there's not really a quick 8 going at this point. What is it? Oh, that's it. He just yelled very loud. That's the ball. It was a great game. Yeah, Escher. I wonder what Escher did. He must have done the same thing.
He did the same thing, but he had a ton of ramps and Scared Stiff. That's going to mean Eric Stone sitting on 6, Escher Lefkoff sitting on 4. Tight end 2.
So much like Escher taking 0 in the first game. We've got some close matches going into round 3, or game 3. EMI.
Looks like Escher didn't get scared stiff. I think he just got a whole bunch of jackpots at double value.
Oh, because he didn't put in a scared stiff on his score.
He was not. So the thing is, if 2 people get scared stiff, the second player to get it gets to put in their initials. The first person gets left in the cold.
Oh.
We're not going to leave you in the
Pinball
cold.
action.
We need a code update for that.
That was great. We go right from the Banzai, right to the stiff, right to the scared stiff. And now it's all going to be settled for this round. We're going to see who our final 4 are.
No,
there
not
could
yet.
Be,
not yet. We've got one more game. We've got some crazy pinball coming up.
Correct. And possibly some tiebreakers. You know there's going to be a tiebreaker. There's
There may be
always a
some bonus
tiebreaker.
pinball.
The way these groups are laying out, you know there's going to be a tiebreaker.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
It's just
I would
gotta
put
be
my
that
money,
way.
if I were a betting man, which maybe I am.
I'm told you're not supposed to bet on the stream.
I'm not saying I am betting. I'm saying if I were betting, I would say we'd probably get to see a tiebreaker.
Yeah, if I were betting you in and out later tonight, well, I believe also there will be a tiebreaker. So there will be no bet here, unfortunately.
All right, you know what?
No fake bet.
You know what?
Can't hear
You
the
drove-
commentary. What, we're not yelling loud enough?
Oh, no. The scared stiff was yelling at scared stiff above us until Carl actually told the game to be quiet.
That was pretty cool. All right.
I mean, that's a great time to be stepping into a game to have the game commentary blow out the commentators.
I'm going to look at something. Dalton, yes. EMI is, I guess, Escher's. Lefkoff is, the I. Looks kind of like an L.
No. I think this is.
He's a Sex Pistols fan. EMI. Dun, dun, dun.
No, I think that was just his courtesy. Escher and Escher's girlfriend are here, and I think that might be her initials.
That is the sweetest thing I've heard all weekend. But not the most Swedish thing. We have several Swedes here. Per Schwarzenberger is here.
Yes.
I think he's a Swede via, Texas or something.
Swede via, I think, Arizona now?
Arizona. Wow, that must be quite a shift for him.
He's definitely jumped around a few places.
All over.
We did watch him last night. I believe it did say Arizona. Don't quote me on that, though. My
So what's next?
West Coast players, I'm not the most prolific in remembering them. So what's next?
Lewis is turning around. He's looking at the rig. He's going to tell us what he sees being moved. Lewis is going to be the first to know and the first to tell us what our next game is.
The first one to know, well, we don't know yet because right now the rig is just hanging out. It's staring down.
It all comes down to this rig. Where is the rig going to settle?
Well, right now the rig is staring at Starlight, but I don't think it's going to go in front of Starlight.
Yeah, nobody's going to pick that game.
Yeah, I mean, Jared August on the pick. I don't know where he's going to want to go. I didn't get to look at his ticket too much, but...
Neil McRae says EMI is his dog's name. Slightly less sweet than dedicating it to his girlfriend, but still sweet nonetheless because a boy and his dog, truly tough to separate. I know we've all had pets, growing up that we were emotionally connected to.
Yes. And
I once had a Airedale named Biscuit. She was a wonderful dog. But I've never thought to put her initials in as a pinball. I might do that sometime.
We've had some players locally who got a dog and they named her Ellie. Ellie as in the, name, but also because they're pinball fans, Ellie limited edition.
Oh, my.
Yes, you can groan at that.
The dog is dimpling. They can't do anything about it, but people are still upset.
So
I would have gone with the pro myself.
Yeah. Speaking of the pro, right behind me, this beautiful rig has found its home, and it's found its home at Black Knight Sword of Rage.
Black Knight Sword of Rage. We're going to see some...
Pro.
Zach's looking at
Sword
me
of Rage Pro.
Is it going to be Sword of Rage? Yeah, Sword of Rage.
Yeah, no, I mean, Zach here
Are we
representing
going to get to see
Stern.
that
He's
awesome
pretty happy
topper?
to see some Stern action.
I hear it.
Are we going to get to see that awesome topper? Can we get some topper cam?
We have a topper cam, actually.
Carl D'Angelo is telling me to stop yelling. We apparently are going to get topper cam. This is a great game for tournaments. It's a good game to call on the stream. I like the old games, but Banzai Run was starting to get a little repetitive.
But we're going to get to see some of that.
Thinking of discussing what I had for lunch at Denny's. But it didn't come to that because the game finally ended mercifully. And now it's time for some Black Knight Sword of Rage. And this game is on. Jared has plunged the ball.
We're going to get to see some nice quick editing action after that Banzai Run game where we had to absolutely flip the camera around.
And I think Jared did the super skill. He's already got his mode lit.
Yeah, he did the regular skill. He's got one lock lit, but he's going to find the drain.
Yeah, he found it all right. Beef of Rage. He missed the lock shot and he didn't hit it, did he? He didn't like his lock. He missed the lock shot and it dove for that left out.
He did get one lock, so
Oh, he
does
did,
have
okay.
some progress, but he did miss his lock shot, and that lock shot.
You know, when it comes to these bad balls, you have to think of like, did I get anything done? And he did, so that's promising.
I mean, if there's anything, by ball 3, you're going to get a multi-ball. So at least you got that going for you.
All right, and up steps Colin Urban, waiting longer than he usually does. He usually just steps right up, gets the normal skill shot. His short ball save is already extinguished, and the ball comes to a rest.
Right.
Boom.
He gets the lock open. He parks the lock.
Wow, the left flipper lock shot. I like it.
Yeah, and that is, if you are...
Oh, no! Another left out lane.
And a
Look
little
at that topper. Look at that thing.
That topper is judging everybody right now.
That's the coolest topper I've ever seen. Awesome programming on it. Whoever did that topper programming, kudos to him because it's choreographed amazingly. The short plunge. In this game, well, I guess it worked.
Raymond stepping up here. He sees both of the...
Oh, boy.
Oof.
That was almost a...
bail shot there.
Yeah.
So right now, he's seen both of the people that are ahead of him with 4 points absolutely do nothing with their ball while he's sitting at 3. He's going to park that lock. He's got Burning Sandslit, which, honestly, for a first mode, not a terrible way to go.
And our... no, another! That's 3 balls down the left drain. And our producer is about to switch this over so we can see the players and points. And ball 4.
Player 4.
Player 4, ball 1. Those were 3 pretty poor balls of Black Knight. Let's see if Colin McAlpine can separate himself from the pack.
And there we go. Thank you to Carl for...
And look
putting
at that
this all together.
And look at that point spread, as predicted accurately by me, the most accurate predictor in pinball. It is a very close point spread going into this last round. It's anybody's match. It's tiebreaker heaven. We're probably going to have a 4-way tiebreaker. I'm calling it right now. I don't know if it's possible, but it's going to happen.
It's not. I'm sorry.
You want to bet money on that?
Well, yes, because that's actually impossible.
All right, let me call Phil Birnbaum over here. We'll see if he can give me some analytics. Settle down, buddy. All right, gets the lock open.
Yep.
Regains control.
Colin's going to park that lock. There is a bug on the newest code, so this has some never-before-seen code where if you collect a lock, you collect a mystery, you collect an extra ball, it's going to actually spot you one of the shots towards your mode progress.
Oh, really? And Colin is doing exactly what he wants. He's got 2 balls locked. Now it's time to get his mode lit, and then he can start his multiball and his mode at the same time. This is vintage. Oh, nice stop there.
Beautiful post catch.
Yeah, and I see Colin McAlpine seeing the other 3 players, seeing their progress. He's probably walking up to this going,
all right, here it is. Here it is. Boom! Multi-ball start, mode start, sandworm. Let's get it on, baby. That sandworm looks a bit like a Demogorgon, but that's a discussion for another day. It's time for multi-ball.
It's time for triple knights. It's time for the Demogorgon of the desert.
He's shooting mode shots. He's shooting jackpot shots. He might want to shoot that left orbit to get his Adaball lit, but I'm sure he knows it.
I like what he's doing here. That intentional drain.
Oh, he wants to get his hurry up going.
War lanes, so he can start his war hurry up.
But it would behoove him at this point to light his Adaball.
Yeah, the Adaball is lit on that left.
It's not lit. He's got to hit it once or twice to light it.
Can be lit on that farmost left spinner.
Yes, the Royal. Oh, no, that's it.
That's going to be it. But
he got a little cute on that multi-ball. I hate to say it. He got a little cute. He let the balls drain. And I don't think those pop hits were worth passing up an Adaball and an extremely poor multi-ball. He did get his. Oh boy, man, that was not what he was thinking about when he did get some points out of it though, due to the hurry up.
Dropping the balls off that flipper did give him 13 million points.
Don't you think it would have been nice getting that Adaball though? A couple jackpots. I don't know.
I could see it, but the thing is, war is a long con kind of game. If you collect that war hurry up
the second and third wars are going to be
locked in a nice value to start out building your next one.
And that's a new code thing, right?
Yeah,
these war hurry ups are very lucrative.
Yeah, if you let it burn to nothing, your hurry up value is now going to start at 500,000 or worse.
That's a lot.
500,000?
No, that's not a lot.
Yeah, and you can build it up now to 25 million with pop bumper hits, and those pop bumpers are going to...
Oh, boy. He didn't have a chance to go for that Magna save.
But he is primed and ready to play a mode with multi-ball on ball 3.
He is. I hope he can pull it off. All right, here comes Colin Urban.
Yeah, Colin Urban stepping up. Sees that Colin McAlpine's done some work. The other 2, not so much. He's pretty much looks like probably do the same exact thing.
So many Collins.
So many Collins. Are there any other Collins here?
No. There's 2 Collins. There's got to be another one lurking around somewhere.
I mean, back in Pittsburgh, we have a Colin. So.
Oh, beefs the backhand. I think that was the right move. Don't get too cute trying to trap it up.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Nice dodge there.
It does have his locklet. Do we know how many locks he has? I think 1.
He has 1 lock, but he's just going to go ahead and get going into
Yeah,
this
that was
mode.
wise. Do you think he attacks the mode, or do you think he tries to light his 3rd lock now?
I think he's going to light his 3rd lock, but the thing is he's going to get some double dipping points here. He's going to light the lock. He's going to get
Boom.
mode points.
Oh, he missed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he just goes for it. Oh, he goes for it again. Oh, no.
He is surviving.
Yeah, this game is all about survival.
Boom.
Wow.
There you go again. He locks a ball, but you know what? He gets $2 million for locking that ball because he did it in a mode.
And he has skewed the post pass. He just went for it.
And there we go.
There he goes.
He's
now
got
his
Atta-ball ready,
is now lit.
But he's also got his war ready.
So he should wail on those, correct?
Yeah, this is the time to go wailing on war.
That was a good move. His ball save's extinguished. He gets the Atta-ball lit, and he can go back to that war.
Yep, now's the time to hit that shield. Shield is a jackpot. Shield is a hurry up. Shield to light the super hurry up in the center. He hits that quickly. Oh my, nope, it didn't count. I thought that was gonna count, but he's gonna try to hit that center target now. That is a 10 million
and if he shoots that center flashing stand up, the blue, he will double his mode points, which is huge. Did he just lose all his balls?
Yes, and he lost his mode points.
Goodness.
And he lost the power. And actually,
that's a shame because that could have been huge, but he does have 64 million points and he does have the lead.
Yes, and I would say Burning Sands, that's one of the spots where you don't want to use the power.
How come? Not a lower value?
So
shorter mode?
You do get your double value, you do get your same mode, but the shots stop moving. You are locked into the ramp, the night target, and the shield.
Nothing wrong with the ramp, right?
But it's the same exact mode rule, so you can't just shoot the ramp 8 times and be done. You got to shoot the ramp, trap up, hit a switch.
I see.
Wait for the ramp to light.
I
shoot the ramp.
actually have no idea what he's talking about, but I'm sure some of you guys out there do.
It is not the way to go. It is very.
So that was So what are you saying? You would leave it for the next mode?
I would.
Oh, multi-ball into the war hurry up
for the next mode, yes. But it is war hurry up time. He's going to try to punch that center target. He punches that target. He's got a 8 million hurry up sitting in the center. He collects it, gets the night letter.
Back in business is Raymond Davidson.
And now it is just multi-ball o'clock.
And he's got that Atta-ball ready. You can backhand that.
Yep. He's got a ball save. He's going to.
Oh, I'd backhand it right now. Nail it, buddy. Nah, he's too good for that. He's too good to. Oh, do it. What is he? Oh, my goodness.
He's going to post pass it. He's going to take the
fourth. He beats it. He beats it. No Atta-ball for him. And even if he had gotten it, it would have only been 2 balls.
Yeah, it would have been a 2 ball, but he still would have had a multi-ball out of it.
He should have backhanded that. I know it's easy for me to say.
Yeah, but we're the ones in the booth here. We're not the ones currently playing,
it's
so
super
it's
easy
for us to say.
Super easy. I'm not playing.
Yeah, it's easy for me to nitpick people over here, but I've made these mistakes in qualifying when you got the pressure on you. And
you know what you've never done?
Ticket.
You've never walked away.
I have.
You have? Oh my God!
I don't know if I have walked away, but
we saw that last night. That
if anybody watched the Classics 2 last night, there was some quality footage. But back to this.
Hydra slicing.
Hydra slicing.
And this is a pretty cool mode. You want to hit the same shot twice. Once to slice, another to dice.
Yep. Once to slice, once to seal.
It's halfway to
Hydra
night.
Doesn't come back. Yeah, night is not the easiest to get to. But Raymond has that left orbit for another seal.
Boom! Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Gets the U-turn.
And he's almost completed this mode now.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to go for a 2 for here with that lock shot. Yep.
Yep. There's a lock.
Oh, that was nice.
There's a mystery.
Nice combo.
Mystery gave him the 1.5 ain't too shabby.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. The mysteries can get
It's better
useful.
than invalid or invalid, as it used to give out. Oh, that was smart. Just use it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Even if there's a chance that comes in, you don't want to be the one that says, "Oh,
boom." What are you calling that? A post, Jason Werder? You're calling that a post stop?
Post catch.
Post catch.
Yep.
You just kind of, when it comes down there, you just send it up and it goes against the post and stuff. That would be a neat one to add to the repertoire.
Yeah, that's another game you'll see that a lot on is Spider-Man.
It's fairly game specific depending on the speed and the angle of the inlane.
Yeah, it's come out how slings are set up too.
Not too bad. Mud Bog. He's done with it. That's 16.2.
He's going to pick up his 10 million extra ball. Let's see what he does here.
He's going to tip it up.
He's going to tickle the Opto, which gives him credit for the flail.
There's an Opto up there?
Yeah, that's an opto at the beginning of that ramp that spots your flail ball.
Oh, boy. He's flailing around pretty good right now, that's for sure. Is he going to get a chance? Is he going to get another chance to just kind of chill this one out?
Let's see what he does here. Is he going to take the
backhand
mode?
that
Is he
mode
going to
shot.
change the mode? He's going to take it.
Yeah, you got to go for it. Boom. That was very nice. That's going to start his mode.
And he's going to get his Magna save back,
That's
too.
nice.
That is huge.
That's very nice.
All right, same idea here. It's going to be doubling up shots, but
Yes.
this time you don't have to worry about doing them in any order. You can do them forwards, backwards, one of each,
Frontwards, sideways,
upside down.
right side up.
Well, he's going to get his second lock, too, so that's going to be something to look forward to see if Raymond goes for his second
Yeah,
multi-ball.
I think now's the time to do it. He's cruising with 2 potential ball saves. Whoa, he's flailing around wildly. Takes his second danger.
He's going to live. He's going to live. He's not going to get tilted out from that.
Okay, taking a shot.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Whoa, that's some tricky business.
There was no post stop that time. What are we calling that? Post catch? Post catch.
Post-catch.
There was no post catch that time. But here it comes.
So he's completed 3 of his shots, and hit some things to relight those main shots.
Oh, that was
Nothing he could do there.
super
He's
bad.
sitting pretty for ball 3.
He is one shot.
Unless this actually was ball 3? No.
He is one lich away from completing the mode. He is one lock away from starting the multi-ball. He's in a pretty comfy spot.
Yeah, Raymond Davidson is in a comfy spot. And would I be correct in saying whoever wins this game is moving on for sure?
So yeah, if you win, you're in.
All right.
But if you don't win, you're going to have to figure out how the rest of the game goes to see if you're tie-breaking, if you're in, or if you're just
And we're going to see if you can figure that out before Lewis Bevins figures out who's got moving on or has the tiebreaker. I want you thinking about that as soon as this game is over so we can bring it to the people first.
Oh, yes. Well, let's see what Colin does first in this draw.
Which Colin are we doing here? This
Colin
is
Mack.
McAlpine. Colin Mack steps up to the machine, takes his skill shot.
I think he's going to try to get to a trap here.
That was very impressive. Takes no dangers. Bails out on the safe shot. It's nice to have a shot like that. Sometimes you just keep hitting that over and over again until the sandworm comes around. You're right. Oh, that's it.
And he's going to take a backhand from the Black Knight. You hit the game too hard. I'm going to judge you for it.
Not just
That's
judge. He puts,
He gets the hands on the shoulders. He looks at you
chainmail
and
to the-
shakes his head. He is disappointed.
Oh, I thought it was a chainmail like hand to the face.
Well, no. It's the gauntlet first, and then he puts his hands on his shoulders and goes, no. You shouldn't have done that.
Look at that topper. That thing is so cool. It moves around. It follows the ball.
The eyes flash.
Look at that. It's really like having a little miniature Black Knight up there.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants Steve Ritchie in their home. Now you can do the next best thing.
Actually, this isn't Steve Ritchie who did the voice this time around. The so if you know Jackie and if you know Sparky, you know the voice actor for this, and he got a upgrade. He didn't just get to be something you bash on. He got to be the Black Knight.
That's awesome. For a second, I thought you said Jack Hay. Remember from 227?
No, not Jack K.
All right, here comes
Jared
August, and he's got very little, and
He's
needs
got a multi-ball.
a lot.
But
He's got the mode multi-ball.
Yeah.
So no, he's in the mode now, right?
he's got the mode shot ready.
Boom.
He's going to get it.
All right,
He's
let's
gonna
see
get
what he
the
can do.
multi-ball.
But he's got a ways to go. These guys have all had good multi-balls and hurry-ups. He's really going to have to get something done here, and he goes straight for the out-of-ball qualifier. Lights his hurry-up.
He's also got the war.
That's really not Steve Ritchie?
Yeah, that is Brendan Small. 3/5 of.
Oh, boy, are those coming back?
3/5 of Metalocalypse.
It might be time for him to take that out-of-ball, and he
Yeah, there he
does.
goes. Smart
And now
move.
he's got to go for those.
He's got to get those war hurry ups. Those
Yeah.
are no slouch on this new code update.
But they're trickling away to nothing.
Yeah, they're going to slowly trickle away while the Black Knight sits in the back and taunts him.
They're going to bleed
But now
out.
the Black Knight is in the play. That hurry up is 11 million. He cashes it.
Nice.
Is the hurry-up over?
Yeah.
So now he can go for mode shots and
No, he can
jackpots.
go for that jackpot. He's going to cash out that first super.
Very
He's
nice.
past Colin McAlpine.
He really has. Great. Amazing play. A clutch play.
wow.
Takes the danger. Oh, wow.
He needed to save that other ball, but he shook that game hard enough. He almost inadvertently death saved the other one while he
Yeah.
was trying to save the ball in play.
That would have been cool. All right, I like what I'm seeing here.
I like what I'm seeing, but right now,
The composure with the gravity of the situation is very
ooh,
impressive.
that is a brutal misplay.
Another chance, and he nails it.
So right there, Jared had essentially 1 million ramps and 500,000 pops lit. Hitting that left kicker lane
would have given him a super jackpot.
No, it gave him a super jackpot and ends them.
He did it a little too early.
He lost his 1 million ramps. He lost his 500K pops.
Well, he's shaking it off and about to take the lead, which he probably has on bonus already. Of course, as player one, he's going to want to add to that significantly.
Yes.
He has an extra ball lit. That he needs to cash in.
He slashed the Hydra
Boom.
down.
Nice.
He's getting his 10 million.
That's huge.
He's going to boom that. Okay, you are right. Steve Ritchie is Black Knight, according to lead producer Tim Sexton.
Yeah, I wonder where I got that inside info.
So you were just playing me along for the fool. I like it.
I was, yeah, but
Thank you.
You made it so easy. I'm just kidding.
It's okay.
You know, I have occasionally been wrong in the booth. Today.
Whoa.
Several times.
That is
Nice.
some risky business
You
with
think-
Double Danger making that move.
You think that Magnusay was...
the Magnusay
he didn't
was
have
worth
a choice.
it.
He didn't have a choice, right?
I mean, at this point, if he breathed on the game, he was going to get a tilt. So he needed to let the game decide for him.
Jared is really, this is really clutch play. I think
This
that's the
is
only
some
thing to
fantastic play right now.
And he's up over 105. He's freezing Lich Lords. Man, you really don't want to go for that center target, though, do you?
No, I think you want to go for the center target here. That's lit for a super.
Super
on what
feature.
Depending on what his super feature is, he can get something quite...
Oh, he's got another
Now
war
he
going.
Here we
really
go.
wants that center
Yes.
target.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Survive.
Yeah, this is just survival right now, but if he can get a ball and a flipper, he's got the shield open. That's probably the first one I would go for.
Oh, he's taking
Where's he
safe
going?
shots.
Oh, he's going to take the
Oh.
Lich Lord over the hurry-ups.
You know what? All right, there's
There we
one.
go. That's 4 million. He's got the left ramp at about 9.
Oh, what is that? Does that juice it up?
no,
Spots Warlands.
that's just
No,
going to give you
okay.
a bonus X right now.
I just wanted to get so excited about something.
But
Nah.
now I would say, yeah, it's center
He-
target o'clock. You can't shoot that left shot
Oh,
anymore.
he gets
Why not?
When you're down to the, when you're on the 4th and the 5th
He just got
Lich,
12 million points.
yeah, when you're on the 4th and the 5th Lich, there is nothing you
Should
can
he
do.
go for that center doubler right now?
Yeah, now is the
he
time to go
does.
to
Boom.
the center.
These modes are double.
pays
No.
off.
No, he didn't get the doubler. He played it smart. He finished the mode.
Oh, it's ready for the next
and
one.
then took that shot. So he didn't burn his doubler, and if he can get into the next mode, he'll be ready to rock with double.
That could be huge.
Wow.
Nobody has gotten double
Let's
modes
see
yet.
what he does here.
Oh, it's not.
I
It's
don't
coming
know
back.
if I
It's-
like that.
I love it. I love it.
I
What, you don't want him to start his mode?
if you hit the spinner, you can change the active mode, and both of the other modes that are on the table are so much more lucrative
Well,
with power.
I will say, if he can complete this next mode, he's got Night Multiball, which we have not seen yet. And now he's not going for the doubler. I guess he just thinks it's too dangerous.
The doubler is very dangerous if your objective is to clear this mode right now. You don't want to be
so
aiming-
lucrative.
But the thing is, there could be 200, 300 million points waiting at the end of this.
Yeah, I get it.
At
I
the
get
end
it.
of this mode,
Wow.
if you avoid that target
Oh boy.
and you just take the nice, easy shots.
He got it. Once this mode is over, if he
Yeah.
survives it, he will be ready to rock on Night Multi-Retro mode.
And let's
He's
see.
got-
He's not going to get to
You can
those
time
shots.
a couple seconds out here and there.
But yeah, so he can't time out the rest of that, so he's
yeah.
going to need to hit something.
He should just finish that mode. Why not?
Well, the thing is, I don't think he wants to shoot the shield when it's closed,
Right.
and he doesn't want to shoot the
That
target in
loop
the
is
center.
safe, though. No, he's just going to... Or you could just keep doing this for
Yeah.
37 seconds.
Yeah, and
but-
he doesn't want to shoot the target in the center because that
That loop
locks
is
in his
safe,
3
though.
shots, and that's not what he wants right now, is to lock in those shots in the center.
Yeah, it's safe in its points. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
have a
good
problem
points.
with that. And
Yeah.
as soon as he completes that mode, he's into that. He's got that multi-ball.
Yeah.
He's very close. 2 more shots.
Yeah, he's gonna play it very conservative, very safe.
That's wise for sure.
Yeah, that is very wise. Jared showing wisdom beyond his age right now, saying, I don't want to take anything risky. I don't want to take anything.
He's so
that
close.
potentially can-
He's almost out of time,
Yeah,
and he's
he's
almost
just gonna
completed
jam
the
the
mode.
ramp, and I don't
2
blame
more
him.
shots. Now he could
And I don't blame him at all.
go retro.
He's
Oh,
gonna
does he
lock
get it?
But
Oh,
it's
he
he
retro.
nailed it!
Yes.
Boom!
All right.
That's some excellent programming
So-
right there.
Times out and then nails
So
it.
now
Zero grace
he
period.
wants to jam that left orbit.
Yes, to juice up. Well, he doesn't have
No,
his
he
super
wants-
lit.
He wants his super lit right
Yes,
now.
he wants to hit the left orbit to get a super lit. Then he wants to hit the
Yup.
left shot a few times, and then he wants to start the super, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah,
it's not the best setup for him. I think he really just wants to get points now. He's in the lead.
Yeah, he does get a ball save back, so he's going to have his triple play field still. He has his super lit. He drop catches that, and that's going to hurt a lot because that's going to drain a ball, and in this mode, balls are your multipliers.
Yeah, he's down to 2 balls now.
Ooh, and that's going to even bite in more because he actually landed super pops. He also cashed it out very quick. This is a relatively sloppy night multi-ball.
He didn't get it was a tough start, and 2.5 on the mystery ain't bad. And he has picked up about 50 million in this mode.
Wow.
And he's going to exit this with 200 million. Listen to that applause.
30 million.
He's going to get 222.
That's a boom.
Yeah.
Bonus.
That is, I have to say, that is some brilliant play. Not taking the power, not taking the risky shots, taking the ramps, timing out the mode because he knows at the end of the day there is some points to be had.
Yeah, there was a big bonusy pot at the end of that rainbow. And as you would say, the other 3 players now step up to a dramatically changed landscape. Jared August really, primed to move on, and these other guys trying to catch up, trying to scrounge out whatever points they can do. It's going to be very dramatic finish to this match.
And Jared August has made this a very interesting last ball. Colin Urban right now, if the game were to end right now, he's on a tiebreaker with Raymond Davidson. But of course, he's going to want to push out as far as he can get from Raymond. Because if he beats Raymond and Colin, well, McAlpine, he's through.
Looks like Colin Urban is just shooting safe shots, trying to get through this mode.
Yeah, it's Sandworm. You don't want to be taking something too dangerous. He's going to take his 10 million. He's going to take his mystery. He's going to take his dubious free night hit.
Just picking up spinner points? What do you think he's doing here? Is he going to spinner point his way to 222? I mean, it could be done.
I think right now, he's not looking at the spinners for points. He's looking at the spinners to get a mode. Because the spinners change your mode, and he's looking for something that isn't
What do you think he's looking for?
I would say you're looking for Hell Hand, you're looking for Magma Beast, you're looking to avoid Lich Lords, and you're looking to avoid the Hydra.
Really?
Yeah, Hydra and Lich Lords are generally considered risky modes. You have to hit dangerous shots. The other ones...
Maybe has it crossed your mind that maybe the young man likes to live dangerously?
Well, right now he's shooting the left spinner, so I don't think he's living dangerously too much. He's just trying to get that... He's just trying to park that last...
Let's see if he gets what he wants.
Let's see what he wants. Nope, he's going to get right back to...
It wouldn't kill him to just hit the flail or whatever and at least get his mode ready at this point. If it's...
Well, right now, he doesn't have to hit the flail. All he needs to do is get the mystery. The mystery will light the mode for him, or
that's
will light the ramp for him.
That's
for the
a
mode.
tournament thing?
No, that's I believe, according to Tim, that's an unintended feature.
Wow, we are learning so much. So if he hits the mystery now, that will light his mode?
If he hits the mystery, it'll count as a shield shot. Even though it's not lit for it, it counts as a shield shot.
Oh, okay.
We're learning so much here.
So, let's see what he does. Okay, I think I know what he's looking for this. He's looking for war.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was trying to fish out a war here, but he kept getting it stuck in U-turns and other things. There we go. That's going to...
So war stacked on that, starting his mode, or getting towards the mode.
Yeah.
You can't... Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah, so parking that mystery did light his left ramp to light the mode.
Boom, center shot.
Center shot down.
Uh-oh.
He's smart calling the Magna Save.
You really got to pounce on that thing. If you think there's any, you cannot delay.
Yeah. And right now...
Oh, boy.
Right now, hitting that center did give him super targets. Not the most useful thing, but points are points, right?
Boom.
There you go.
It's mode time. Oh, and he's got the doubler lit. Wait, is he in a mode?
No, he doesn't have the doubler lit. That was just the war hurry up.
Okay. I got
he
really
is
excited.
Very far away from the doubler, but
yeah, but don't look. He's got 120 million points, and and sitting on 4 points, a second place would be very, very. Be the next best thing. That's for sure.
His goal right now is to get a second place, if not past Jared August.
I think we can all agree that second place is better than third.
Oh, in this
But
situation.
first is also slightly better than second.
Yes. And right now, Colin...
he's in the Magma Beast. I like this one.
Yeah, he is in the Magma Beast. And that's one of the reasons people love this mode. You can just spray the play field here. This is a Steve Ritchie special. All the shots are lit.
And now he's close to his night mode. Did he already get the night letter from this mode?
He got the night letter from this mode, so he would need to play.
So how can he get his last one? He's got to start another mode?
He needs another mode, another war completion, or I think 9 shots in another multi-ball.
Think Jared August is starting to sweat a little bit?
He's definitely looking at this like, okay, Colin Urban is making a case at me.
Do you think he's thinking in his mind, lose the ball, drain, lose the ball?
I think Jared is just enjoying the fact that Colin is putting up this very, very brave, very cunning stab at this. And now it looks like Colin is just going to opt for the timeout. He doesn't want to shoot.
Sometimes you just have to sit back and watch and admire this kind of play, even if you're involved in the contest. What do you think he's doing here? Checking out his bone.
Yep.
That's 30 mil.
That's a good bone.
Oh, perhaps that status check threw him off his game.
I'm not sure. I believe what he was doing there was just shooting the left side, just timing out the mode, trying to get into something else that doesn't involve him shooting the center target or the lock target.
I think we can all agree that was clutch play by Colin Urban.
Yeah, these
he
are
really
some
needed that.
clutch ball threes so far.
Let's see if Raymond can match. Oh, he screwed up his. No, he didn't. Oh boy.
Oh, no,
Pretty beefy start to this ball.
He does get control though. That's the most important thing. He's got his control.
How come I didn't? Well, never mind. I'm not asking questions anymore.
He doesn't have his doublers ready yet, but he does have that third lock that we were talking about earlier. He does actually have the doubler now too. So there are a few toys in the proverbial Ray Day bag that can come out right now.
Oh, he's got his multi-ball started. Now he's going to double his modes. Now he's back in business.
I forget how far he is in the mode.
No, this is the time to do it. No?
Let's see.
Because you can't start another mode in your multi-ball.
Well,
just get it.
Right
just
now,
make it happen.
Right now it's
hurry-up time.
Yeah, right now it's wartime too. Wartime.
It's hurry-up time, and he
lot
does.
Of points
he just got his
table,
and he just got his Add-a-ball going. He's getting points. He's
down
approaching.
the Lich Lord without using his doubler, which was a smart call.
I don't know, man. That doubler's there, you know.
What, the double 3 million points?
I stand corrected. It will be waiting for him on his next mode, should that occur.
It'll be waiting for you on your next mode. And it seemed like Ray Day had a traffic jam up top. 3 balls got stuck in the upper
that was,
area.
I thought I made it up there.
Whoa. Well, he fights that out. What a scrap. I think that center is going to be worth another 15-20, so he's going to...
And don't look now, he's close to his night multi-ball.
Yeah, and right now it's even...
Let's see what kind of jacks he's getting.
He doesn't get it. He gets denied off the super, but he stays alive.
And now it's Colin Urban's turn.
He has the super lanes, but he doesn't have an easy way to get at them.
And now it's Colin Urban's turn to sweat. Do we know how much bonus he has in the tank? We don't know.
3 million. Right there.
Okay, he checked. It's not a lot.
Thank you, Ray Day.
He's going to have to get something done.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
And you know what he's going to have to get done is this mode.
Yeah, he's going to have to get aggressive with the night.
All right, can he double the mode now? No, he's got to start a new mode.
He doesn't have a mode, but the flail says, no, you go to the drain.
That was so fast, I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
And Raymond is out of the tournament.
Are we sure about that?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Great tournament for Ray Day, but unfortunately it comes up a little bit short on that Black Knight game. Do we know who's going through now?
So
or is it still up to Colin?
Colin is making that call. If he passes Colin Urban, that will put us in bonus pinball, like you were asking for.
All right.
And if he passes Jared, then he goes through and Jared goes through and Colin Urban is knocked out.
Wow. All right, so Colin McAlpine's first order of business is get 171 million points, correct?
Yeah, he is right
he needs
now
that
gunning
badly.
that 170.
He needs that badly if he wants to extend this tournament for himself.
Yes. And right now, he's got one shot to Sandworm. I would say finish it.
Would you say it in a Mortal Kombat style voice?
Finish it.
Thank you.
He does. He's got his 10 million extra ball lit, too.
That's good. He needs that.
He also has the first lock lit, I believe, towards his next night multi-ball, triple night challenge.
Twofer.
Sorry?
Oh, he gets his mystery going. What's that going to be?
Well, he doesn't get a mystery, actually. He gets that first lock. He didn't have the mystery up this time.
Okay.
But I believe if he goes down that G lane, he might actually like that mystery. Nope. He needs one more completion.
Nice life catch.
So, being down 110 million points, Ooh, he's going to go out, but the stars have aligned for some other group. Eric Stone is in your top 4 with Colin Urban and Jared August. But there's a tiebreaker. Escher and Andre are going to have to play some extra
Exciting
pinball.
More pinball.
This is what I signed up for, Lewis Bevins, Jason Werdrick. Bonus pinball. That's going to be Andre versus...
That's going to be Andre versus Escher in a tiebreaker coming up to you soon at INDISC 2020.
Yes.
We are
Don't go away.
We are almost done with the open semifinals. Jared August, Colin Urban, Eric Stone, 3 players that are making up our final 4. Will the youth inherit the earth? Will Escher Lefkoff make the final 4? Or will Andre come through and say, no, we have too many kids in the corral?
Will the old guard stand up one last time and with a fainted breath stop the progress of youth?
All right, so the fun here is we're also going to start high stakes right now.
We are?
We are.
Okay, we're starting high stakes.
Starting high stakes. So
we
have some overlap here. So
are we going split screen?
We're going to, the players that are going to have to bounce back and forth between the 2 divisions.
Ooh, there's
As
going
we
to be
go.
some double pinball action. Not for the stream, but for some of these finalists, semifinalists, they're going to need to hop between 2 tournaments because we've got to get the ball rolling here.
Literally.
High rollers are going to be made today over in the high stakes bank.
New
Yes.
sponsor, running shoes.
I have talked to a few people. Joe Lemire comes to mind. If you look at a lot of pinball player shoes, you end up seeing a lot of Skechers.
I'm wearing Skechers.
I think next year Inland Empire Pinball should go out and get a Skechers sponsorship. INDISC 2021 sponsored by, Captain, I forget, Trading, Pinball, or
What
Project
game?
Pinball, Skechers.
What game is the tiebreaker on? Do we know that yet?
Ooh,
High seed picks.
let's see. I know that they're putting in the scores of Sword of Rage right now, and Carl, looking behind us.
He's moving. It's
He's
not
moving.
radical. It's not. Oh, it looks like it might be Alice. No.
No?
Carl stops.
What
Carl
is it?
points.
What is it, Jeff Teolis?
Carl
He
has
walked
been
away from
distracted.
Meteor. He walked
Carl
away from
is
Diner.
down.
He went away from Sopranos. Cactus, forget about it. 1812, too old. Dialed in, not a chance. Radical, forget about it. Alice Cooper,
No. They're bringing-
perhaps. We are stuck on Alice Cooper. Will he advance past?
Please
What will
tell me he
do?
will, because I don't know that game and I can't call it.
Whoa, hey. I know that
Andre.
game quite well.
Yes.
So if
Great. So I'll let you handle the rules. I'll just do the beefs and booms. Is that a deal?
Escher's going to be picking.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's still not decided.
Yeah, Escher Lefkoff is going to need to make a very important choice here. This could put him 3 games away from winning INDISC 2020,
And
the
should-
first IFPA World Championship.
High drama here at
Open
INDISC
World
2020.
Championship, Sorry.
High drama. We're waiting to see. We have 3 of our finalists. We're waiting to see if Andre Masenkov or Escher Lefkoff is our finalist.
And imagine if Escher advances. 3 of the finalists here at the IFP Open will be 3 of the 4 finalists at Pinball Expo in Chicago. The youth take over.
I think we might have to start having these in bars, so we
21
don't
and
have to worry
older,
about losing
all
to them.
IFPA tournaments. I've already talked to Josh about it.
Yeah, there was some interesting anecdotes out from Akron, Ohio. There was a age restriction at one of the venues that our local guy Alexander got caught up in a few times.
Well, back in my day, I played a couple tournaments in Kenosha, Wisconsin, at some bars, and actually I was not of age, but
Jason Werdrick, the
Night.
kid, as they called him back then.
Oh, we
Back
are
to
getting
black.
Back
Night.
to back black.
We are going back to black today.
Black back to black back. It's more Black Knight. Just what we all wanted.
Just what Amy Winehouse wanted, back to black.
Correct. AC/DC is not in the house, but the Steve Ritchie instant classic from Stern Pinball is. We're going to play another exciting game of Black Knight. This will only be a 2-player game. The winner will move on. The loser will weep and enjoy money and whoppers.
Yeah, they will still enjoy $700.
Amazing.
And a lot of prestige.
So how much money are they playing for right now?
Right now, I believe they're playing for at least $400.
Wow, if that's not enough.
4 figures is what you'll win if you somehow get your way into this finals.
Youth versus experience here in the semi-final round. Here we go.
Yeah, and Escher
And Colin
doesn't even hesitate. He is going right for that first mode. He wants to get some points on the board here.
And Colin McAlpine very loudly came over here to seize a spot in the booth. I think we will be seeing him next round.
And let's see what Escher does here. Is he going to go for the... He's going to get the lock. He's going to survive the lock. Wonderful use of the Magna save, too.
Almost saved that.
We have a finals booth for you that you are not going to believe. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but I am going to tell you that there are at least 3 countries involved.
And
it's going to be killer.
As you probably have already heard, Colin McAlpine may be representing one of those countries.
No, he won't.
Incorrect.
He will not be going from beef to booth in this round, but he will be enjoying a large stash of Whoppers and money. Congratulations to Colin for going deep in another Majors championship. Congratulations to all of our finalists. It's been a heck of a contest. See, who says I can't work clean?
I mean, I think you could say Hell Hand is in this game.
It's true, but you know, I do know that one person did not buy that game because of the Hell Hand mode.
Really?
I'll tell you the story later.
Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of time.
Although it would make for a great stream if you told it now. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. It's a very long and boring story. I'm going to start it right now. Okay, Andre Masenkov. This is going to be cool because Andre is definitely a different style player than we've been seeing on this game. I mean, he's not, I'm not going to say he's a flair, but he's an on-the-fly guy.
Yeah, he is a up
Yeah,
and
as
at
he traps up.
live kind of player.
Oh, is that coming back?
That is not. He doesn't get the Magna save in time, and that's going to slide down to the out lane.
It was like, what was that? It was like a weird kind of like, he tried to post pass and it went up out the in lane or something?
Yeah, it's some spin on there. Just
Yeah, that's some wicked spin, but it's a 2-ball game.
It is a 2-ball game.
Escher has the ever so slight advantage of 200,000 points and a mode ready at the lock.
You know, I think these tiebreakers should just be 1 ball.
I wouldn't want to see just 1 ball of this decided.
Yeah. In Europe, they decide this stuff based on seedings in some of the tournaments.
Oh, that is evil, but I can respect it.
I do not respect it. I love it. All right, he's in the hurry up.
Yeah, he has decided he's just going to go war and finds the drain. That is brutal.
And he lost his war hurry-ups.
Jason Werdrick, you're a veteran. Perhaps fatigue becoming a factor at this point?
I think so. I mean, it's nerves too.
Although, admittedly, Escher with some kind of sleeper strat makes 17 million out of that ball.
Yeah, he hit a couple wars.
He hit a super skill shot. That much I know.
Super skill's not worth that much, is it?
3 million.
Okay, and it gets you closer to a mode. Well, you know, let's see what Andre can get going here.
Oh, super skill shot via the top lane.
Yeah, top lane super skill. I'm going to have to actually watch this back later and see what Escher did. I'm curious.
Oh, my gosh. So his lock is lit and his mode is lit, and that's it.
But it is going to come down to one very grueling ball of Sword of Rage with...
Does Escher Lefkoff have an insurmountable lead with 20 million points?
Very much not so. We saw hundreds of millions being rained down upon this game in 1 ball.
Because 13 million seems like a lot. It's all relative. And a 4.5 million super skill shot. He now has 24 million. And he's got his... I wonder if that's... No, he doesn't have any locks either, does he?
No, nobody on this game has locks right now. Nobody's played a mode. Nobody's...
Is he going to... No, he's not... He is. He's getting cute. He wants to change that. No, he doesn't want to change
He
the
can't
mode.
change it now. He's locked out of mode changing.
Wow.
And we're going to see. We're going to see if 26 million points gets it done on Black Knight to move on to the Final Four. What do you think of this astonishing turn of events, Jason Werdrick?
I think the Black Knight got pissed off the other game, and he said, I had enough of this.
He said, enough of this nonsense. Go away. Enough of this nonsense. Wow, you know, it's so funny. It's such a bad game so far, but this could be such a clutch performance by Andre Masenkov.
Let's see what Andre does here. I'm kind of curious to see what happens. He gets the regular skill shot.
You know, a mode could do it.
But he gets the ball back.
But he's got the war hurry-ups.
But does he risk it? Does he risk the war hurry-ups with no ball save?
Well, the problem is the war hurry-ups are currently gating him from a mode, so he's going to need to hit that ramp, survive.
He didn't get credit there.
He's going to hit that shield, collector lock,
What's that going to be? What's that going to be? Oh, he's
now
10 million away.
The ramp.
Oh, he's so close.
He needs to get this mode started, or...
Oh, he's so close now.
The question is, do you
just
go for the
modes? Just go for the modes.
Do you go for the target, or do you go for the mode?
Just go for a few mode shots. That'll do it. Come on, buddy. You can do it, Masenkov.
Oh, he's going for the target.
He beats it again.
He's going for the target. He's going in hard.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see if he lives.
Does he have it? No.
He doesn't have it, but he has the target. He has the target for the game.
There it is.
Boom! Andre Masenkov with a clutch ball 3.
Masenkov brings the war down on Escher Lefkoff, goes to the Final Four. Happy as all pie, fists pumping, hands clapping. We've got a Final Four for you now.
Wow. That was incredible. That was incredible. Congratulations to Escher Lefkoff for going deep into another major championship.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic match. We're going to get this going. We're going to give you an update on the high stakes. We're going to have the fun. And what is our Final Four? One last time from us. What is our Final Four?
So our Final Four is going to be Eric Stone, Andre Masenkov, Jared August, and Colin Urban. Will it be the old guard? Will it be the children? Or will it be the hot Floridian who's just dominated the scene?
Will Eric Stone claim his first major championship? Will Jared August claim his first major championship? There's so much at stake. There's so much left to play. There's so much left to see. Stick around. Take the dog out. Warm up the burrito. Wash the car. Bring in the laundry. Take out the garbage. And settle in for some hot pinball. We're going to bring in a new booth here. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. This is Levy Naiman.
Lewis Bevins.
Chase Wardrick.
And we're tapping out for now. Thanks so much. Stick around for the Final Four. Stick around for updates on the, what's it called over there? It's going to be awesome.
Stakes.
High stakes is up to almost $5,000.
Good night.
Good night.
We're here at the Project Pinball booth at INDISC with Emily Cosson. She is from Queensland, Australia. A bit of a hike to come to a pinball tournament.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's great to see you and your father, Dr. John, doing a wonderful thing. Boy, you played really well. I saw you in the match play contest yesterday. Were you fifth?
Yes, tied fifth.
Fifth out of 120 people right here. Another great young player. And boy, oh boy, what do you think of this tournament?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, really good to be versing all these great players here. Yeah.
You know, you're representing the Gingers, so I have a lot of faith and hopes for you because I can't do it anymore. I'm losing it in more ways than one. It's up to you, Emily. Big responsibility. Anyway, good luck here at INDISC. We'll see you in the women's. We'll see you in the main.
Yep.
Keep it up.
Thank you.